In a perfect world. Alright, let me go ahead and send out a tweet that we're doing this. Switch over to the next scene. And hello, everybody. Yeah, Off, you should have control over the Mario right now.
Okay.
Let's
see what sort of delay we're looking at.
Yeah, you can check how it feels.
Yeah, okay. Not bad. I can certainly adjust for it.
Mm-hmm. So, how does this randomizer work? I've watched a couple runs of it, and I know it shuffles the stars to Lord knows where, just every location. But outside of that, what are we? Oh, okay. Just immediately breaking the law, huh? Speedrunners.
Oh my god. Speed kicking is so much harder. Okay, got it.
You got it.
So every painting takes you to a random world. Every door requires a random number of stars to open. Keys are unnecessary, so we only have to fight the last Bowser. Everything, basically the sales pitch I always give is, if it's not nailed down, it's moved. So enemies are in new places, coins, red coins, stars, bosses, everything just gets shuffled around into different places. It's mostly consistent with the exception of event stars. So if, like, for instance, killing a boss makes a star appear somewhere in the level, it'll appear in a random spot each time.
Okay.
The only thing is that when you get kicked out of a level, so when you beat a level and you leave it, you actually leave the correct painting. So that's sort of how you get around.
Oh, weird. Okay, that makes sense. Oh boy.
So like, yeah. So we found Rainbow Ride right away.
I'm glad you found Rainbow Ride and not I found Rainbow Ride. Oh, so is that box gonna be a star if you can get it?
Could be.
Dying. Ah, no, it's a 1-up. Dang.
I'll take it. Let's see if anything's on the island. Nope, thank God.
I'm glad we immediately went to the real horse's ass of Mario 64, the real nonsense level.
There's a few other little eccentricities about the game, but for the most part, it's really just, while the level layouts, okay, just gonna go straight down here. God.
The little bit of delay is gonna make Rainbow Ride a real pain in the butt, huh?
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so where are we at here? Oh, TikTok clock, good.
Easy. At least it's, yeah, now it's an easy level for babies. Oh, well, hey, I mean, there's two guys right here. How hard can it be? So we also have non-stop mode on, right? And what that means is, like, it doesn't boot you out of the level when you grab one of the stars. So you can just get all of them in one shot. Yeah.
Most levels, that's true. The only exception is that, well, if you just, like, eat shit like that,
just speed to run into the bottom of the tower is all.
That's what it is. That was the plan. Some stars are only available, like if you enter on a certain star on the menu. Yeah. So sometimes you can't get them all in one pass. Or like this, if you haven't stopped the clock in TikTok clock, maybe you're just not gonna pull it off.
Yeah, if you enter TikTok clock from a different spot, how do you determine what speed it is? You just have to kind of guess.
No, it's consistent. So the trick is that when you do enter the actual stage TikTok clock, or when the actual painting, so this one right here, this will set the stage of TikTok clock permanently.
Oh, okay.
So even though this won't take me to TikTok clock, next time we go into TikTok clock, it'll be stopped.
Okay. This is
finally found a stage that's actually not going to make me suffer.
Mm-hmm. Not gonna make you fall off the edge of the world repeatedly. Yeah.
Since the secrets were not really indicated in the original game, they added sparklies so you can know where the secrets are.
Oh, nice.
So,
yeah, that probably helps new.
This is one of those stages you can. Yeah, this is one of those stages that you can do in one pass. Good lord.
Oh yeah, I guess the 100 coin stars still exist, huh?
Yeah. If any stars have to go out the window in this playthrough, I don't think I'll miss many of the 100 coin stars.
No. Yeah, that is not not at the top of my list.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping for like Babam Battlefield, you know, something easy for babies. When I pull levels, I'm hoping I get like, level 1 and 2. Great. Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone's like upset at Mario 64 camera. You haven't had to play Glover recently. You don't know. You don't know what a bad camera is.
God, I tried playing Glover a few years back just for the novelty of it. It was instant suffering. I was like, nah, I got better things to do, like play Bubsy 3D.
Yeah, right.
If there's one thing that's really great about my reputation, it's every single time I'm like, no, I'm not gonna play that game. People are like, whoa, there's a game you won't play? I need this camera to chill out. I'm really trying not to touch the water turner, because if you change the water level in this, it's just suffering. The whole level just becomes suffering. The water at its lowest level is like the best thing you can get.
Oh, because you can just do everything more or less if you know how to do like flip, like the sideways jumps and stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's possible to climb to the very top if you know a few specific places that make the jumping easier.
And how many stars are there per level? Is it 7?
It's 6 plus the 100 coins, so yeah, 7.
Okay.
Please. For what it's worth, a wall kick's only 4 frames, so...
I can go for it. Yeah, let me tag in real quick and see if I can handle it. I'll go for it. Yeah. Let me get this all captured correctly too, so that I don't have to keep doing this every time we swap controls. Okay. There we go. I didn't think wall kicks were only 4 frames. That's a lot tighter than I realized.
Wall kicks in Mario 64 are a little weird. They're 4 frames, though the game only runs at 30 frames per second, so.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But they're 4 frames, except for the fact that for the very first frame, the physics are weird on wall kicks.
So how do I need to do this wall kick to get the height required?
You're basically doing it. You kind of want to get the wall kick toward the end of you going up. There you go.
Got it. Alright, so what else do we need to do in this level at this point?
So it's almost all the stars.
I touched the water turner. I did it. I ruined everything. Aw, beans.
No. Well, since we got the 100 coin star, most of it should be fine now. You'll probably want to get that box. That's almost certainly the other star, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's one chillin' for you at the bottom, because we got the secrets. And then I'll teach you how to get into town without having to do the nonsense with the painting. You know, everyone knows with Wet Dry World that you gotta go in the painting at the very top of it to get the water level way higher. But I can show you how to get to town the other way. It's over, I think, on the left.
What's on the left?
Yeah, it's like underneath the wooden platform.
There it is. So what is the optimal rhythm for Mario Swim?
Basically, you want to hit the swim button right after you hear the swimming sound. If you do that, you actually swim faster than just like mashing it.
Okay. All right. So into town.
So yeah, we're trying to get in that cage. So go over. You can see like against the back wall, there's a ledge, like with a slope. over on your right.
Yeah.
So like walk up that slope. So this is going to be like a tricky triple jump, but it's actually really cool. So you're going to want to get the camera facing basically exactly opposite of where it is. You don't want it to be perfectly square straight off. You want to kind of angle it a little bit to the left, because what you're going to do is you're going to line up a triple jump here. Your first jump is going to land at the end of this platform. That's going to be where your first jump lands. And your second jump is going to land and take off from the wall slope over there on the left side. See how the walls kind of slope there?
Yeah.
So you want your first jump to land toward the end of this brick platform here, before the slope, and you want your second one to land on the gray slope over there.
Okay. God, this camera is really not cooperating here.
Mario Cam's a little weird. When you're in Mario Cam, what you want is you want to just face a direction, like you want Mario to face that direction, and then the camera should wheel behind you.
Switch cameras, or can I not?
No, you want Mario Cam.
Oh, you do.
Because Lakitu Cam is gonna Lakitu Cam's gonna pick specific angles. Like this will work right here.
Okay.
So you want to land there, and then the second jump should land on the gray slope along the wall on the left.
Yeah.
And that triple jump there should get you all the way over to the cage.
Jumping too late. Oh, Mario's he jumps so much farther than I remember. Oh. Okay, not far enough left on the wall.
Yeah, you try to get the camera to, like, give it a moment to go behind Mario, because you really want to kind of get the right angle so you can just hold up on it. It'll go behind him eventually. There you go. And you kind of want to angle it so that you're angled toward the slope on the left, but you don't want to get too close to it. You just want your third jump to land on it.
Oh, third jump to land on the slope? Okay.
Yeah, so your first one lands on the... Sorry, your first... You're going to jump once and land on the end of the brick platform. The second jump is going to get you to the slope, and then the third jump is going to still land on the slope, but you're going to be able to slide into the cage.
Okay. Ooh, come on, Mario Cam. Did you get a double jump?
The weird trick about triple jumps in this game is that the game cares about like what type of slope you land on for your first and second jumps, but your third jump, it literally doesn't care. As long as your feet are on some sort of ground, you can jump on it.
Oh, weird.
So the fact that it's like this wild slope to the side, as long as that's your third jump, it doesn't care.
Didn't press jump early enough. Everything is randomized. In the way Auth put it, if it's not nailed down, it's randomized. Okay.
Bosses, coins, stars, everything.
No, just jump again.
That was pretty much it, except for that third one needed to be like the triple jump.
Yeah.
But you've got for sure the right idea.
Just gotta be good at Mario.
This one's tricky. The thing I love about Super Mario 64 and like all the tricks that are associated with it is like once you get any of them once, you get them every time. Yeah, all of the key doors are automatically unlocked. It's really one of the few ways you can like get around the castle.
Oh, I pressed it so early
you had that
one.
Just wait till you see your feet actually touch down. This game's really temperamental about that. There's like no buffer on jumps.
Okay.
You will have a window before you start sliding.
Okay. Oh, that time I did. Oh. Slopes in Mario. The hardest thing known to man as proved by Mario Maker. Nothing is more complicated than a slope in a Mario game.
Super Mario 64 is so wild to me because when people are like, this game aged so poorly, I'm like, I don't know about that. This game's really good. And then when people are like, this game aged so well, I'm like, I don't know about that. Have you played it recently?
Yeah.
There's literally no take on this game that I agree with. It is super fun to play, and it's awful.
Yeah, like, it's a really good game. The thing is, compared to most of its peers, for, I would say, a solid 5 years after this game came out, it was still probably the best in the genre. Like, it was just top dog for so long. Oh, this... I'm getting the first parts. Easy.
Hey, you got the right angle and everything? There you go. Oh man, you bunked against the invisible wall, otherwise that would have worked perfectly.
Oh, good to know. That's a thing I had to worry about, huh? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
You know the way it is with speedrunners. We forget all the nuance once we get it right. Oh, you got that. How are you getting a belly slide on that?
Is that different? Is that good? Should
Well, for some reason you slid backwards instead of forwards. Like usually I butt slide, and I don't know what's different about what inputs you would be doing that gave you a different slide there.
A little too slow on that one.
It might just be speed related, you know? Like it might just be if you don't have enough forward momentum, you start belly sliding backwards.
Alright.
If you get too frustrated, I'll tag back in, but I think you got this.
The timing for triple jump, I think, is what's ruining me more than anything. Which, on flat land, I feel like it's very easy to do the triple jump. You just kind of do the buttons, and yeah, there it goes. But yeah, on this slope, it is being super picky. Okay. I just had to check on a flat surface that I wasn't going wild, and it in fact was much easier to triple jump real quick. Nah, not quite close enough to the wall. I mean, if belly sliding is the problem, I don't think diving is the answer.
Yeah, I would worry about... I mean, because you can do a triple jump dive. If you hit B at the same time as you hit A for your third jump, you'll do a dive, but I don't think that's going to do you any favors. I can't believe that almost worked. Of all the correct actions you've done so far that didn't, like the fact that that's almost the one that got you into town is nuts to me.
I just had to, you know, I'm just improvising. It's fine. I'm not good at the speed tricks. I tried to learn some stuff for Mario 64 when like Vicus was getting into it at first. And some of the speed tech in this game is unbelievable. Some of it is so hard. Some of it was like, I practiced it for, Lord, I don't even know how long, and just didn't get it, and now, where am I? Okay, I'm over here.
I think that's the reason why this game has kept such a cult following for speedrunning, is that for all of its innumerable faults, it's just really fun to make Mario move in this game.
Yeah. No, just triple jump, Mario. Just do the third jump.
Yeah, cannon positions are nailed down. Most scene objects and geometry and stuff like that doesn't get moved around. There's not a lot of ways that you can move those things around and still produce like a game that functions. Like for instance, the boat in Jolly Roger Bay, that's not moved or anything.
Yeah, BLJs are pretty easy all told, compared to like a lot of other tricks. They're also very forgiving. Like you don't, unless you're going for world record, you don't have to worry if you miss BLJs like once or twice. Like you don't lose that much time. I'm in there.
Okay, we're in town.
Yeah, I'm in there. It's fine.
Hey, whoever said triple jump dive, you incidentally turned out to be right.
That's the backup strat.
So there's only one bit of bad news we could get here, and that's that a red coin or the star box is actually inside the grate over there. It's not super common. I mean, it's random where they end up, but I can count on one hand the number of times I've gotten got by that. And it doesn't look like there's anything in there.
Yeah, I think we're good.
That is all good news.
There's
There's just red coins and the red coins and the star here. That should be 7. Once you get that.
Is this as far back as the camera can be pulled from Mario when he's swimming?
So if you're swimming in Mario Cam, all that means is it's really close to you. If you switch it to Lakitu Cam by hitting R, it'll pull back.
Okay.
I would say that the optimal camera arrangement is when you're on land, you should be in C down Mario Cam typically, because that's like it stays behind you and it stays pretty far away. But when you're in water, I almost always switch it right back to Lakitu Cam because it's way too close up.
Yeah. All right. Where's this last coin?
They sometimes hide between the buildings, so I usually look over on the right-hand side of where you are right now.
Yeah.
There it is.
There's one. Yep. Oh yeah.
There's also a lot of
I was gonna say this is wall kicks will work. I forgot that's over here. I'm just like remembering where certain levels are. Or which one is this? This is it's not wall kicks will work. It's just like one of the first places they actually require wall kicks. I'm trying to remember what.
So you're talking about like the names of the stars?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which star it is in this one that like wall kicks were. I feel like they were mandatory. They might, yeah. Cool Mountain is wall kicks will work. I'm trying to remember if what is the names of the stars in here? Is there one?
There's one 8 coins around town, and the other one is tip top of the town or something like that. I don't remember what the other one was called.
That might be the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, the side effect of the randomizer is that separated areas, specifically separated areas like this, things don't randomize between them. So if we pause, we can see how many stars we have just in this level. We have 7, so that's all of them. Okay. So if you stop swimming for a second, let Mario chill, then you'll be able to exit course.
All right, beautiful.
So I haven't checked, okay.
Yeah.
X-axis.
And, yep, up. Alright.
Alright, so we'll check what's in...
Wait, why did that kick us out here?
Because exit course always takes you back to the lobby.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Whoop! Metal cap course, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess that's a location, right. That makes sense. Does Metal Cap actually, like, unlock anything? Does it make anything more available? Or?
Not really. It's the only cap that you could really avoid hitting the switch for in Randomizer. And it's not required in the base game for speedruns specifically, so... The only reason you really need it in the game is for getting through water, through the jet streams. There's actually 2 stars in the game called Through the Jet Stream. Did you know that's the only name that there are 2 stars with the same name?
I did not.
They're both called Through the Jet Stream. Anyway, fun Mario fact. But if you're playing casually, you would need it to get through the jet stream. But now that you're an expert on swimming and you know that you can swim faster than you're supposed to be able to, I can tell you can actually just swim through that jet stream.
Oh, no kidding. It's just probably pretty tight to do it without running out of air or anything like that.
It's not about, the air isn't the real challenge, it's the fact that it kind of pushes you around when you try to swim through it. It's pretty tough, actually. Like, I know how to swim correctly in Mario, and I still have a really hard time, like, keeping myself centered on the jet streams and... Jesus Christ. Okay, that one's on me. I can't blame that one on anything.
Yeah,
that's just what order you hit the buttons in.
Yeah, lag made the A come before the Z. It's rollback.
BizHawk's netcode got real good. Oh, that star is in a really precarious position.
Oh no, is that a one chance on that boy?
Well, I will tell you that if I miss it, I'm going out. What if I get a metal cap real quick? No big deal.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh no.
Oh, beans! I almost made it worse.
Wait.
Let's look around in here. Is there a... So usually that level's inside Hazy Maze Cave, so it kicks you out of Hazy Maze Cave.
Right, yeah, I forgot that's where the metal... Yeah.
My favorite.
I'm excited to see you do the penguin race in Parsec lag. That sounds like a good time. Because usually when I do this with people, we usually live like pretty close to each other, so the latency isn't too bad. That's not the case.
Yeah, you and me know.
Yeah, nah. So this is gonna be pretty spicy.
I'm using the pause menu to see if there's anything down there and wall kicks will work. It looks fairly clean, so hopefully that means I won't have to go down there. The only thing that's a little bit unfortunate... Oh my god. The only thing that sucks a little bit about non-stop is that because you never get kicked out of a level and, you know, given a save menu, you just don't save.
Oh. So if you die...
So if you game over, you game over in real life.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you... Okay. I've never missed that angle before. The common speedrunner anthem, that's never happened before.
I've never seen this one. Wait, where is...
See ya.
Where was that?
Wing Mario over the Rainbow.
Oh.
Wing Mario over the Rainbow is a really cool stage because if you don't find the guy who opens up the cannon, you may just not be allowed to play the level.
Oh, sick. Okay, this is Tiny Huge.
It's actually secretly very good. So pretty much everything you need in this level is in the Big Island, so it always starts you in the Big Island. That's nice.
That makes sense, because isn't there normally only, like, 1 star at all in the little island? Like in vanilla?
Yeah, in vanilla there's the tiny secrets that you gotta do there, and otherwise you use it to open up Wiggler. Like you gotta go to the Big Island in order to open Wiggler's cave. I've already found one of the piranha plants, so I don't want to like go in a pipe or go into the red coins area because it'll like reset the piranha plant progress. It gets a little weird in the randomizer. So I've killed 1 piranha plant, which means I've committed to the piranha plant game.
So how many is it? 5 of those guys?
Yeah, we gotta find them all. They're indicated with sparklies, but I find them very hard to see sometimes, so we'll see if we can just spot them by riding around and seeing if they pop up. There's one.
Is there a way to manually save in Mario 64? I know it's not usually an issue.
I don't think so. I've definitely bailed out on races because So the only places that you save in the non-stop randomizer are the cap stages. They're switches because when you hit one of those switches, it says, "Do you want to save?" So you know. There's definitely times where you'll be playing randomizer and get like all the switches really early and then accidentally game over and it's like, oh, I'm back to 30 stars. I do not want to play anymore.
Yeah, I'm out of the race now. You're getting the wall jumps at the very least.
Yeah, that's... This one's a little weird because the slope is so severe that if I go down the hill too much, I don't have enough height, so you have to...
so
like do it quick.
Quick, yeah.
It's a little easier to do it on a triple jump, I feel like, but I'm not getting triple jump timing for whatever reason. Probably don't have the speed for it either. I'll get it.
Almost.
I take for granted how much easier this game is when you're playing on console and in your own apartment.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much, like, console to emulator changes anymore. Like, but, oh my god, Parsec, yeah, extremely so. Extremely so in Parsec.
Me and Smite played, ages ago, we played, 2-player Super Mario Brothers 1, over Parsec. And that was such a surreal experience, because I mean, I'm used to playing that game, you know, on console, on CRT. I found every single pit. It was fine. Alright. Oh, there's a box right there. That's an uncomfortable position.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Yeah, I know fighting games, sometimes you go to a tournament and they have some really brutally bad monitors. And those can be really rough.
Yeah, I can imagine that would be really bad. Come on, don't do me like this, Mario. Not today.
The worst one I had, though... oh, okay. There's 2 of them right here. I think the worst I ever experienced was the first time I went from playing Dragon Ball on PC to PS4 on, like, a slower monitor. I didn't realize there were 3.5 more frames of input delay on PS4 than on PC. Plus, I had to use an adapter that added a single frame of lag, so I was, like, missing everything.
Those things add up so fast.
Yeah.
Why does my life have to be like this?
Let me know whenever you want to tag.
Give me good news, Toadman. No, all bad news. Oops, all bad news.
So do the 3 paintings take you to 3 different places, or?
Nah, they're all the same place.
Okay.
Here, you tag in.
All right,
you can take some lava land.
Hell yeah, this is a beginner level for babies. I'm in.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Alright, so that means... Do the bullies guarantee a drop still? Since those are like event-based things?
So there are 3 specific small bullies in this level that cause the big bully to spawn. Okay. Those are indicated by being sparkly.
Ah, okay.
All the other bullies they don't matter. A trick for these bullies that works really well is you don't really have to like punch them or anything. If you just jump in the air and land on them, they'll get knocked in whatever direction you're facing. So if you just like face the edge and let them run at you and just land on them, not even like ground pound, just land on them, they'll go flying.
Okay, so that was one of the required.
That was one of the special ones.
Okay, good. I don't really need to futz with anyone else. Oh, didn't get turn jump. Oh no, extremely didn't get turn jump. Mario, I swear.
If you do want to go for the 100 coin star, the secret number for this one is 80 coins. That's how many coins you want to have before you go in the volcano.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Boy. There's a sparkle boy. Blasting's probably on the actual Bully the Bully platform or whatever. Oh, excuse me.
Nice.
Fire.
Clutch grab.
Neither of these jerks, huh? Okay, well, there's a jerk somewhere.
I live by that side flip and side flip dive. Like those moves are so like the side flip in general is just so versatile. It gives you a ton of height, and if you dive as you do it, like if you side flip and hit A and B at the same time instead of just A, you get like a ton of distance too.
Oh, there's a red coin there. I just didn't even see it. This'll be fine.
Yeah, that red on red aesthetic.
Boy howdy.
Graphic design is my passion.
Uh-huh. Well, wonder where this goes. If we game over, we can.
Who knows?
We'll find out. It's Alto Mountain. Okay.
We got plenty of lives. I'm not worried about it.
Hey, where are you? Ooh. Fine. Saw a red coin way up in the air. I have no idea how that's even gettable. So,
Everything is at least within like backflip or side flip height. Like even things that don't look like they are. The worst case scenario is you might have to do like a side flip into a ground pound to get something that's awkwardly high.
I keep expecting jump kick and getting jump dive, and it is gonna ruin me. Excuse me, I need to beat up this ape. Okay. Hey. What does this ape want?
You're just gonna give this man your hat, huh?
I guess. I'm trying to figure out Mario Cam, and I'm having trouble getting the Mario Cam. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Oh man, it's been a minute since I played Mario 64. I saw a star down. Whoa, jeez. Man, Mario's got a turn radius in this game. It is easy to forget. A little swerve on that boy.
Every game made 3D Mario better. This is where we started, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's easy to forget that he's got quite a caboose on him. I saw a star out here. Okay. Oh man, right by the edge, huh? I'm just a little guy.
Yeah, the backflip's just kind of pushing you too far back. That's the only issue.
I need to go farther forward. Okay. Everything.
It's all terrifying and it never feels better.
Yeah. Let me just give myself a little anxiety for funsies here. I'm having a great time.
The suffering is the content.
Okay, I can definitely climb this though. Getting a ton of height. There we go. Okay, we got a box.
I like how this seed put every bit of coin.
Well, goodbye. The turn radius has gotten me again. All right, I think you're up.
That's a chombo, baby.
That's
Chombo.
Definitely a chombo. For sure.
Mamma mia.
The fun part is you just jump back into the same painting you just got kicked out of, and you never know what it's gonna be.
Exactly, it's always a surprise. But it's never like a surprise birthday kind of surprise. It's always like a oops, you're fired kind of surprise.
Yeah. My luck recently has been I got 4 runs in a row where like a specific thing just never happened. So I was just like, oh, it's fine. It's like a 3-minute check and it's only a single check and it's never worth doing. So I'm just not gonna do it. And of course, that was the first time that was the correct answer. Of course.
That's the way my Hollow Knight randomizers have been going. Like, I keep avoiding these big areas that I don't want to do. And of course, the last item was waiting for me there the whole time. And so, like, last time I was like, I'm just going to go do that area first. And it turned out that the thing I needed was in some normal area that I would have gone to otherwise.
Whoa, cool move. Oh yeah, I guess you would.
Mario making Mario noises.
I wonder how many people first time playing the randomizer, like there's a star in that room behind them and they just spend ages trying to find it because they don't change the camera angle. That would be me.
Hey buddy,
sure.
the reason why I look is because I've gotten got by that enough times.
Okay, makes sense, yeah. Oh, there were definitely some stars off in the void, so.
Yeah, you can see a lot of stuff like through the ceilings and the walls in this place because of the way it loads everything. We'll take that.
So how many do we need to win out of how many are available?
So we can't do... The only glitch that's just not really possible in this is you can't really beat it with less than 70 stars because there's no way to get through the door to the endless staircase early.
Okay.
Usually that door is open, so you could just, as you know, like BLJ up the endless staircase and get there early. But the randomizer changes it so that door is locked by 70 stars.
Okay. Yeah, 70 seems pretty doable. It definitely seems like doing, you have to get every single star plus the 100 coin stars. That would be the way to make this very brutal very quickly. Oh yeah, that clip. Good stuff. Good stuff. I forgot that works. Yeah. This is auth right now. You can tell because he did an illegal glitch and/or hack, and is banned from the stream for glitching and hacking this innocent Mario.
Parsec is coming to your house.
Vac banned from Mario. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, you like can get enough height that you fall into the water and hit the switch.
Yeah, I found this one temperamental very, very recently. There you go. Oh, that should have worked.
Huh.
We'll get it.
Okay. There it is,
There. Yeah, I'm not going across there just for a scuttlebug. He can keep his 3 coins. I'm good.
Ooh, red coin. Yeah, that one you need to normally have metal cap, but you can, yeah, just jump high enough and fall hard enough that you sink into the water and set off the switch.
I always warn people, some people like watch this randomizer and they're like, this randomizer is really cool, I want to play it, and I'm like, you kind of need to be prepared for it to pull punches.
We need about universes parallel, but to talk to that answer.
Oh, sorry, I clicked out of the window real quick. Your buttons were turned off, my bad.
That explains it.
That would probably explain it, yeah, if it was feeling weird for a second there.
That's probably everything that's down here right now.
Are those just instant jump kicks on an elevator?
Yeah, if you just do a jump kick, the elevator catches you instantly, so you can just...
Nice. Well, we know where the wing cap is, don't we? Or do we not know where the wing cap room is?
We found Wing Mario over the rainbow, but that's not the wing cap stage. Like
right, that's a different thing. Yeah.
Wall kicks work is the worst. They're gonna murder me. My baby. I would still like that red coin that's over there still.
Oh no. There it is.
But you know what? I'd like that in the future, not now. That's a problem for future authorblues.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe we'll get 70 and never get that one. That's fine. That's legal. Sometimes you see the final boss in the first area, and you go, you know what? Let's go to the second area instead. let's go anywhere else. Look, can these boxes have stuff?
Some of them do have coins in them in some levels. I don't know if there are any in this level that have coins, though.
Okay.
Saw a red coin here.
So how do you go about routing this, or do you just try and get as many as fast as you can out of a level and then dip?
So I'm usually playing 120 randomizer, and I have like a path I usually take through levels that will net me seeing every spot so that I can make sure I get everything. But I mean, really it comes down to, I mean, the interesting routing is really with playing like not the non-stop randomizer, because routing the castle itself is kind of the interesting task, right? So you figure out what levels you can go in and out of, and then you try to like find a chain or something that you can follow.
Yeah, find like a system where you can go quickly from one to the other without, you know, wasting too much time in between.
Right.
Oh no, Stinky Fire Cave. Yo, thanks for the resub. Oh no, this is terrible.
Definitely missed a few
there's an
blues in here, but
here, right? Yeah, you missed the blues that were up the wall.
It shouldn't be enough that I can't still get 100, but...
Oh, there's a box above you, I think. When you entered the room. Yee.
It's a metal cap, looks like.
Yeah. I just saw the shadow. Got excited. Oh, a box! Oh, look, a box! I did a part. I helped. There's a box right there.
Hazy Maze Cave is the worst level. It is easily one of the least fun levels in Super Mario 64.
It's very closed. It's a very closed level in general, it seems like. Unless you, like, slide through parts somehow, some way. Ah, we just kicking badasses to get more coins.
Yeah, 10 away. I mean, I would have 100 now if I had not missed those 2 blues, but there's definitely enough coins in this level to get 100 still. Most levels have considerably more than 100. There's only a few levels that are, like, close.
I actually specifically
where you really can't afford to miss any.
It was my buddy Sam Hawk and I think TJ that he was betting with, but they had some bet, and the payoff for it was they were gonna play all the way through Super Mario 64, getting all the stars, and whoever lost the bet had to get 100 coins in Hazy Maze Cave, and the other person got to just beat the game and have fun and do the last Bowser.
Yeah, someone won that day.
Yeah. No one wants to do Hazy Maze Cave 100 coins, so I appreciate that you're doing it for the team. Did you blow up the eyeballs in here? Because don't those give you a coin? The blue one?
Yeah, but he's like positioned in a really precarious spot that I don't think I can run around him in a circle.
That makes sense.
It is possible to like clip inside of him with your invincibility frames and do it, but I just don't feel like I would produce the results we're looking for. It's a cool star.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you get that one and live? Who do I need to call? Who knows how to do this? This is obscene. Oh, nice. That was last,
I would like to unsubscribe.
Oh, there's 3 coins as well. Nice. Oh, God. Now, was the blue spawner here before you got the thing?
The star pad?
Yeah.
The one that was on the ground? Yeah, I did see it.
Okay.
Alright, I might be able to pull this off. Just keep looking at me, baby.
I can't believe this.
Can't believe I'm this lucky.
That was so close. I hated watching that. That sucked for my eyes.
That was all luck.
So what is
I don't know what star I'm missing.
Is it 5
That's
or
6?
It's the one in the hole.
Oh god, it's the one in the hole.
It's the one in the hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, looks like I'm taking one for the team.
Looks like you're going down the hole off.
Could authorblues do it on emulator and parsec lag? Could he survive it? So the thing is that if you're in a butt slide going down a hill, you can actually like kick back up the slope pretty well. I mean, someone better than me could do it, is what I guess what I'm driving at here.
That makes sense. All right, let's go. God Gamer authorblues gonna get this star, no problem. No problem. Easy, easy does it.
You know, even if I had saved
Hey,
that,
you know what?
I'm not sure I was a winner.
6 of 7's pretty good, man. That's passing where I come from. How many stars do we have? 21? Cool.
There's still a lot of like really easy levels we just haven't found yet. I think the only level I would say that's easy that we've actually found already is Wet Dry World.
Oh, right. Mario's very fast when he falls down. Oh my goodness. Well. God bless it. How do you do kicks up a hill instead of doing a slide up a hill? Do you just have to go to stick neutral really quickly?
So speed kicks are you hold the jump button when you hit the. So if you hold A and tap B, you'll kick, and that can get you up slopes.
Okay. Because yeah, I would just like keep doing dive instead. Yeah, dang.
So as long as you're holding the jump button at all times,
okay,
then you shouldn't dive on the ground.
I see. Okay.
So yeah, it's not like jump and hit B. It's like you're standing on the ground while still holding jump.
Oh, so you just... Oh, I see. You can just kick from the ground.
Yeah, and that kick right there will get you up like 90% of slopes in the game. It gives you enough forward momentum in the kick that you can just walk up most slopes.
I see. Yeah, yeah, exactly. A half A press or a negative edge, as we would call it in the fighting game community. Okay, it's time to teach your boy how to throw this penguin right home. Because this is the one, right? It's this little stinker right here?
Possibly. There's another one at the top. There's no way to know which one it is. If you slide down the slope that's underneath this bridge, you will automatically jump off the end of it. Don't press jump, just slide. You just need to make sure you're aiming in the right direction.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're going on that slope. Yeah, the other slope is the one you wanted.
I didn't mean that! Whoops. Well.
Oh, my God.
In we
go.
go.
Back in.
Yeah, it's time to find anything else. Oh, this is Mario in the sky, isn't it?
If you spawned anywhere where you can see the Bob-omb, you want to talk to him. Otherwise, just throw yourself off the edge because it doesn't matter.
Because you can't start the level without the Bob-omb.
Yeah, the Bob-omb opens the cannon, and to complete that level, you're absolutely going to require the cannon.
So this is TikTok clock, right?
TikTok clock was on the other side. This one's, yeah, Tiny Huge Island.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I remember. I spawned the piranha plants and then died. That was fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm gonna fight you. Just you wait. All right.
I hate that hard camera turn that it does on Lakitu Cam for that bridge. I always switch into Mario Cam to go across it.
I just keep forgetting that I need to manually tell it Mario Cam, please. Is there anything else to do up here? No, okay.
Yeah, in vanilla there's a box up here with a star in it, but...
Yeah.
One of the boxes in this level is going to have a star in it, and the randomizer never puts the boxes in nice places. They're all just pain.
Okay, so that was 3? 5?
Yep. Yeah, one of them was up at the top of these stairs, like as you go around the corner, and then the last one was, I think, on the beach, maybe? I don't remember.
Yeah, that sounds right. Wait.
It's easy, just don't get knocked off.
Okay, do I need to... Okay, it's up here, yeah.
So go here and to the left, and it's basically on the other side of this area.
Oh, like around the...
Yeah, just keep going straight, and it'll be down here. Somewhere, I don't remember exactly where, but just keep going straight down to the lower area.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
And then the last one's down at the bottom level on the shoreline on the opposite side of where you're facing.
Oh, so over this way?
No. Yeah, just like jump straight down the...
Oh, you already got that one.
Oh, we already got the... I forgot we already got the box star here, that's good. So the direction Mario's facing, just go that direction. Yeah.
This way, okay.
Yeah,
Like,
over there by where the cannon is, you can see the sparklies.
Oh, okay. I'm never sure where is safe to jump in Mario. I'm always worried I'm gonna jump off a cliff.
There is no safety.
Yeah. No rails on Mario 64. Don't be ridiculous. Okay, so this should spawn the star, right? But we don't know where. Whoop! There it goes. All right.
Not great.
Not
Well, it's on a giant death hill.
Excuse me, sir. Seem to be having trouble with combat. So how do you even
Probably
up there?
Yeah. So you see it up there? You can see it at the top.
Uh-huh.
It's bad. So what you're gonna want to do is probably climb to the top of the mountain. Getting up there is the tricky part from where you are. You can go around the direction you're facing. That'll eventually get you to the top of the mountain if you don't die on the way there. I hate this area over here so badly that I learned how to wall jump my way up to the top of the mountain because I just never want to go over here. Okay, so the star's actually like up on the hill. You're not going to be able to get it from down here, but you can see it if you look up there. So you want to go. Yeah.
It's like right on the edge of that hill, huh?
Yeah, welcome to SM64 Rando. That's why. Yeah, you got to go to the top and slide down. I love SM64 Rando, but I don't think I've ever played it for like a whole session without at one point being like, I'm in pain.
This is yeah, especially if you're running 120. So you have to do everything. So
Yep, keep going around.
what the? Hey, get out of here, you little jerk.
He's got wall hacks. He's got wall hacks. All right, so this ledge you're coming up on, this flat part right here, that's about where you're gonna wanna slide off to the side. So what I can tell you is you can control your speed going down if you just like jump and kick in midair in order to like slow yourself down and then land on the slope again and then jump and kick in midair, slow yourself down and repeat.
I'm just trying to find where this thing is so I can at least like...
It's like the direction you're facing right now. It's down the slope in that direction.
Come on, camera, work with me a little bit.
If you see up from where you are right now, you may be able to spot it.
Okay.
Games.
Woo!
Okay.
And I live to tell the tale.
You didn't even have to slow yourself down. You just sent it.
Okay.
Wasn't that a rush? Don't you feel alive now?
Yeah,
Blood pumping.
that was great. Yeah, I super loved it. Wasn't nervous at all. Okay, so where to now? Because we have what? Only 2. Oh my goodness.
Well, you finished the piranha, so you have a lot of flexibility now. You can go into the red coin room, which is that hole in the wall over on the beach. You can go into the big island. You can go through one of the pipes, and there's 5 secrets on the big island.
Okay. I'm gonna try
There's
and get
also
over the red coin hole.
opening up Wiggler as well.
Oh, isn't Wiggler? Oh, you have to be big to open Wiggler, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that then.
So you can do both of these at the same time. So the sparklies are going to indicate to you where the secrets are, and there's 5 of them. It doesn't hurt to look around a little bit and make sure that one of these secrets isn't on, like, a death slope, because while you've proven that you're extremely good at surviving the death slopes, if that's your last one, the game's gonna, like, show you the X-cam for where the star appears, and it's gonna really disorient you.
There's one of them over there. What? No, come on.
This is one of the few types of slopes you can't do that on. There's like,
Oh,
there's
so
like
you
a
can't?
material.
Yeah, I can't. You're right.
There's like a material that some slopes are made of that just force you to immediately start sliding that prevent you from speed kicking.
I see.
Oh, good. They put one over there. That sparkle right there is.
Oh no! All right, looks like you're up, Chief.
That's rando. It's just suffering. You can all be going so well, and it just falls apart instantly.
Yeah.
I can't play these anymore if I'm not like in a race with someone, because as soon as I take like my first really annoying death, I'm like, can I please do anything else?
Rando just makes you feel like a genius right until the exact moment it does not.
Okay.
Oh, there's one of the Sparkle Boys. Yeah, was this one the one at the beginning? And then I bet one of them on the ramp over there. I think I see one of them sparkling. Ah, there's a red coin in the air, I see. You do pretty good of, like, wrangling when that happens. Oh, no.
I'm gonna wait around. When the puzzle gets put together, it spits out 5 coins.
Yeah, it's what, like 2 moves away? Yeah. Neat. The more you know. Oh!
Oh, rude. Get in the soup, Grandpa.
He just had a star on him.
Yeah, one of the big bullies has a star by default, and the other big bully you have to spawn, so...
Oh, there's... Ah, I see. Was
There's
that
a box.
anything?
Oh, this is... Yeah, that's the shell.
Oh, I think the last bully was up on a ramp. Towards the beginning of the level.
Okay. Let's see how long before I squander the shell.
Now, can it be in the lava, like behind islands and stuff, since there is a shell and that is legally get-to-able ground?
No, they don't put really. The only things that like end up, quote unquote, in the lava is sometimes like these lines of coins will hover over lava, but it tries to behave a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like randomizing a game like this would have so many ways for it to go wrong. It's honestly a miracle it works at all. Like, oh my goodness.
Not only that, but the randomizer is in the ROM. Like, I didn't generate a randomizer seed.
Oh.
Randomizer's in the ROM. There's a menu on the title screen that allows you to put in a seed number if you want to, and it'll just generate every ROM. So it's doing it like
That's wild.
on the
In
N64, yeah.
Yeah. That's really cool too, yeah, if you run like flashcard on console.
Yeah. It's really convenient to not have to get a new seed every single time.
Oh, hey, it's Mips. Nice Mips get.
I'm faster than that loser. I gotta tell you, that's the best Mips grab I've ever had, and again on emulator and Parsec. I just wish one time my Mips grab could look like that any other time.
Yeah, location of stars and enemies, you can go through without getting kicked off. Stars just spawn in random places. Like, I get you just showed up, but yeah, like we were doing Small Big World or whatever, and they were just all over creation, including one that decided, after I unlocked it, to spawn over a death slope, which was cool and good. But it's cool, we got it. It's fine. I like it, actually. I like almost dying and being dead. Yeah, coin locations.
This randomizer has the potential to be so incredibly boring. I think that platformer randomizers are kind of hit or miss. But like the fact that this randomizer was designed by someone who is like in the speedrun community, and so they're like, yeah, you can definitely put something that's, you know, like on a death slope and put all these enemies around it and you'll be fine.
The thing that
it kind of puts you in these
fun-
garbage positions that makes it interesting.
Exactly, yeah. If this was just like, it can be anywhere in a normal spot on a level, that'd be, yeah, you could just do a casual, you know, run through a level like a speedrunner normally would, and you'd probably get, you know, most of it. Yeah, it'd be really rote and really, really basic, really simple, but having it be in awful, terrible positions is, yeah, truly what makes this hilarious. The only thing I've had in Mario RPG Randomizer that keeps happening to me is no one will sell me revives. No one will sell me a pick-me-up. It's obscene. It's been like 3 runs in a row where no one will sell me pick-me-ups, which is unfortunate because they're like some of the best items in the game and they're very cheap and very easy to get normally. Ooh. Star hanging out over there. You got a pair of coins.
Whoops Fortress is like it's really back and forth because sometimes you get like this really easy Whomp's Fortress, like coins are everywhere, stars are everywhere, it's really easy. And then sometimes like 2 red coins will end up on the steepest slope on the side, just jettisoning you off into space.
And it's 2 of them, so like you can't even like try and just get away with it once.
Yeah. You have to prove yourself. Nice one, idiot. Do it again.
Also, 1 second, I'm gonna click on a window for a second.
Yep,
okay,
go for
good. Got it. Nice. See, that's the movement I'm here for. Hey, Womp.
I'm trying to get...
Hey, buddy. You having some...
I can't get... I hate when they do this, because they're very useful. Those guys will actually give you 10 coins, not 5. If you just jump on their back, not kill them, but just like jump while you're on their back, they give you a coin up to 5 times. So, like, they're really good for giving you a lot of coins. Okay, I'm gonna die to this guy because I can't time it. No, please no kill.
The classic flip through, yeah. Oh, that red coin looks fun. Oh, okay, it's on the edge. Okay.
Doesn't seem like there's anything on this slope. Oh, you're okay. You're coming for me. Okay.
Hey!
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think maybe stop trying to speedrunner it. I don't think it's working out.
Please leave me alone, sir. He's still trying.
I love that guy. That guy rules. He's having a great time.
He's trying to sell me a car, and he will not take no for an answer.
Come on, you definitely. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want AC in their car? It's 2021. Come on. It's Bluetooth. Oh yeah, wow, you're almost at 100 coins now.
Alright.
Hey, there it is. Whoop! Okay, that's fine. That's safe.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah, it could have gone. They could have just gotten zooted somewhere completely ridiculous.
Man, I've got 6 reds.
Oh, nice, and there's the red spawn location. Oh no.
Questions, where's the last red?
I'm guessing top of tower, maybe? Because I don't see it on the islands.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, looks like we're going on a hunt.
Yeah. Huh. I'm trying to think where we haven't seen. Yeah, do we have to break the corner of the building at some point? Is that a thing? Do we need to do that?
I think it could. I mean, maybe it's possible that something could spawn there, but feels unlikely. It's not forced in randomizer. Whatever's usually there gets moved around. All right, let's take a quick peek. Maybe it's right here. It's gonna end up being on that garbage slope. I thought that I got away with it, and I'm gonna be wrong. There was a giant thwomp who was preventing me from truly investigating. So, you know, maybe All right, let's take a look. It's not over there. Oh, it is down there.
Oh man, how? Oh, come on. How in the world?
This is the X cam here is what's really gonna mess me up. Having to anticipate the jump button.
Yup.
No.
Godlike, we out of there. Oh.
I can breathe again.
Yeah, definitely was holding my breath throughout that whole segment. Very cool. Please don't die to a bullet after that.
That's 7.
All right. Yeah. Cool. Feel free to get out of here. Oh, I mean, you can use that way too. Fast travel. Throw yourself in the toilet.
There you go. You're in.
All right. Sounds good. Oh my goodness. That was
Good to take a breath again.
that was an emotional journey. for everyone involved, but mostly you.
Oh god. That has gotten a lot less hard to do on console. Like I don't stress about that as much anymore. But boy, that was a new feeling coming back to that on emulator.
Yeah. Oh, this has to be a pretty easy level, right? This is what?
Yeah, what you will want to do though is don't worry about collecting. I mean, you can collect other stars, but I wouldn't do really anything until you've gone and raised the ship. You need to go inside the ship and do the star that's in there first, because there's going to be some stuff that could be inaccessible until you've done it. So you might as well just plan to do this in 2 passes. And
okay, what is the thing to raise the ship? It has been a very, very long time.
No, you're good. If you swim down to the bottom and swim pretty close to the window, just close enough to kind of get the eel's attention, and then swim to the top, the eel will leave the window, and then you can swim into it. So there's an eel in your way down there.
Yeah, this little stinking guy.
Yeah, you just get a little close to him and then swim up to the top, and he'll leave it when you go up to the surface.
Was that close enough?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, that was definitely close enough. That one right there. I'm always so hesitant that I'm gonna be low on air and then just like run face first into him and be really annoyed with myself. So now if you swim down, he should be out of there and you can go in the window. And since there's no way to leave the ship, you're just gonna have to exit course and re-enter it.
Okay.
But the problem is until you raise the ship, like, a lot of things can be inaccessible, so...
Makes sense. Okay, so now it's just hit these in order.
Yeah.
Please, Bubble Sprite. Save me. Please, Bubble.jpg. Wait, nope, come on. Hey. Come on,
The worst is when you're about to run out of air and you get a chest outside of the ship, because those chests are not meant to be underwater, so they don't release a bubble. And so you're just there and you're like, oh, I'm gonna die.
Okay, so does that even have a chance of spawning a star in here or anything?
All it does is lower the water so that you can get the box, because you can't open the box underwater.
I see. Alright, and you said no way out, so once Mario's not moving. There we go. And that was the painting...
On the right.
Oh, on the right? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it Cool Cool Mountain on the left?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep, Cool Cool Mountain on the left, Whump's Fortress on the right.
Ah, through the jet stream. Did you know there's 2? Did you know? Hey, did you know? Gaming, there's 2 of those.
I learned that today.
Wow.
Yeah, the other one's the one in Dar Dar Docks.
That makes sense. It's the 2 water levels. Totally missed a red coin. Yeah, there's 2 of them right there.
This is one of the levels that's fairly tight on coins in the vanilla game. There's like 103, 105 coins in the whole stage.
Oh, wow.
But the randomizer adds, I think, like an extra ring or a line of coins or something like that. So there's enough that it's not so tight.
That's good.
Like the earliest versions of the randomizer didn't add more coins, so it was a nightmare.
Because there'd be a chance, like, a line of coins spawned trailing off into a mountain and, like, yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah, in some awkward position, and then you just don't get enough.
Yeah. So what do you even do with the out-of-water chests? Is it just hit them in order and get a goodie?
Yeah, but they're all over the level now. In the vanilla game, they're all just right next to each other inside that cave, but They're all over the stage now. The only real limitation in the randomizer, which is, I mean, it's intentional and it's, I think it works out to make the game better, is that disconnected areas where there's like a loading zone between them, things don't get randomized between them, which is kind of nice. Like, for Wet Dry World, all the red coins stay in town because of that. Or in Dire Docks, all the red coins stay by the sub because of that.
And little restrictions like that are kind of interesting too. That's like the randomizer knowledge you build up over time, like what checks you need to do where, what can spawn what. All that
Exactly.
stuff. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's like what I was saying. I think that this randomizer has every potential to be super boring, but it just like does a lot of really interesting things that make it fun to play. I complain whenever there's like a star in some really hard to reach place, but it always feels really good when you actually pull it off.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a red coin over there. Whoa, oh, that's a slope, huh? You can just walk up that. That's neat. Well.
I'm not sure that I even knew that.
Dive, right? That dives. Okay. Mario Cam out. Okay. Trying to actually be good with the camera is a new move for me in Mario 64. Oh, come on.
It changed this game for me when I realized how much better C-Down Mario Cam is.
Yeah.
Because I think it's really easy to like try the other cam option, and you try Mario Cam and it's like right behind his head, and it's like, well, I can't see anything now, so I'm not going to play that.
Okay, there's some tests. Ah, 1, 3, and 4. Good. Well, I know where 2 is, so might as well get to touching. These ones don't have air bubbles, right? Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's our senior prank. We just released 3 grease chests at the bottom of the ocean. Numbered 1, 3, and 4.
But where's chest 2? Where's pig number 2?
It is funny that you do have to switch back and forth though, because when you're swimming, Lakitu cam is definitely the like optimal cam, I guess you could say, but C-Down Mario cam is definitely the optimal one on land, so
Yeah.
they really wanted you to know where that R button was.
They should let Metal Mario long jump underwater. That's what I think.
It is actually kind of a bummer that Metal Mario underwater like loses almost all of his cool movement options. I mean, you never get the cap for long enough for it to really matter, but at the same time, like, it would be super cool to do some good movement underwater.
Yeah. Please, Jetstream. I need to touch this chest. Jetstream, please. Jetstream, come on. Work with me, baby. No, I'm trying to touch this chest. Come on. No.
So the trick to the chest is that you have to have momentum into it, and you have to be facing like roughly toward the back of the chest. You don't have to necessarily touch the very front of it or anything. You just need to touch the chest anywhere and face the right direction.
Okay.
That knowledge is really valuable in Randomizer because you get some real garbage chest locations.
Ooh.
That camera had no idea what to do with that.
Yeah, that's first room, I think.
So it ended up spawning underwater right here at the ledge on top. Right to your right. Still underwater, though.
There it is, yeah.
Learning to interpret the X-cams that's an art form.
So X-Cam is just no control, right? That's just, hey, we take control from you. You're welcome.
Yeah, the term X-Cam is at least what the speedrunning community refers to that little cutscene when it takes control away from you and shows you where the star is.
Makes sense, it shows a little X at the bottom. So, we need...
I don't think I ever noticed that there was an X at the bottom. Okay, well that explains it to me. Okay, great.
Yeah, instead
So
of...
he's like, that's a weird
Mario
name, but I accept it.
Yeah, other than Mario and Lakitu, it'll show a little X. So I guess we gotta go to the next area then, probably? Oh, there's red coin over here.
Yep. Also, the eel star hasn't been moved, so the eel's hole is like over on the wall right there.
Yeah.
If you just sit like right above his hole against the wall, he'll come out, which makes it kind of easy to grab the star. Just don't fall into him. Like where you are right now, you can sit here and just like look down. It's attached to the back of his tail, so you have to grab it.
Right.
But like you can like chill right above him as he's coming out and just snag it right as he leaves the hole.
Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Come on. Oh my god. No.
Oh god.
Goodbye, Mario. Good night, Mario. Well, now to find
That fell
out where
apart
this
so
goes.
fast. See,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's the randomizer experience. It all falls apart so fast.
Oh, Dire Docks, nice.
So, if you are going to do 100 coins here, it's worth investigating this area you're in right now, the like the top of the water, because a lot of coins always spawn up here. The magic number for this level is about 45. That's the amount you want to have before you go to the other half of the level.
Yeah, I don't think I'm messing with that one. Alright, so what else? Are those chests? They're always here. Yeah.
Yep, there's the chests on this side, and there's like 3 on the other half of the level that are pretty easy to grab.
Whoop! Hey, you want to take over for a bit? I'm tired of making Mario swim.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool, water level into water level, love it.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm gonna take a break. God, I forgot. Oh, are you gonna have to kick your whole way back up to get the star?
Well, I've absolutely done that before. Hey bud, you want to see me wahoo? So easy to miss a coin here.
Oh yeah, you can just kick up and just run up the hill, right?
Oh, okay, they're just all over here. That's cool and good.
They really wanted you to be invisible, huh?
I'm starting to think they didn't think that plan through fully.
Well, time to mash B up a hill. Here, I'll help. Oh no.
If I go over here, maybe.
You hold A, I'll keep mashing B. We're up the hill. There's no way we're not getting uphill. Okay. Not touching anything.
Yes, don't mind if I do. Oh, I didn't get it.
I don't think you will, Mr. Bond. Okay, so it was right there. All right, it's all you here. You got it. That's the only one in here, right?
Yeah. Though I wouldn't mind getting the Vanish Cap switch, just because
Save.
there are sometimes it can be useful as well. Okay. Sure.
No, the Madmen splitting the controls. That's gonna be next Tuesday. I don't think I've officially announced that yet, but yeah, that's the plan. Smite and I are gonna play through Star Fox 64 with one person on the guns and one person on the steering. So That should be a very good
That's gonna be
time.
wild.
Yeah, that's next Tuesday.
There's at least one place in this level that if a red coin spawns, it's an unhappy time for everyone.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you for $1.
Okay, I was really hoping they didn't spawn one on the funnel, and it didn't, so great.
That sounds like a bad time. Oh no.
Well, I'm actually lower on health than I meant to be. Okay, great. almost saved it.
Yeah, that
Sorta.
was a pretty cool move. Okay, wait, we know where this goes, don't we? Right.
Yes,
it's this,
but
yeah.
Yeah, I'd forgotten.
No,
What was
I
this level
understand.
again? Oh yeah, it's this. Oof.
Yeah, someone who's recently started doing a run without any trackers. Yeah, it's a lot to mentally juggle.
Oh, you haven't been using any trackers for
Not
SM60 or
RPG.
SMRPG?
I just have the game memorized. it's fine. I just know it. The only tracker I really need, there's like a couple checks that can kind of come out of order, like you need to get the rare frog coin to do the check at the shop and stuff like that. So I just mostly need to note down when I get key items so that I go do the run back and do the earlier checks more or less.
Gotcha.
And yeah, it's fairly linear for what it's worth. Like, the only things you really can screw yourself if you don't know when you first start running Mario RPG Randomizer is if you don't know, like, the mimics are also considered a boss location, so you do have to fight all the mimics, or else, you know, you might miss one of the star pieces to finish the game. Uh-oh.
That's not ideal.
It's fine. So the only star
Maybe we just
here-
ride the elevator.
The only star in here is the red coins, right?
Yeah.
Bowser, like, beating Bowser doesn't even give you anything, does it?
So this is... Oh, I was lower on health than I thought I was. Maybe I don't go back for that one.
Mamma mia!
The only thing is that if you are going for 100 coins in Dire... Okay, well, thanks a lot. If you are going for 100 coins in Dire Docks,
Yeah.
the poles don't spawn in Dire Docks until you've made the
beating
submarine go
Bowser
away.
in the sea.
And the submarine goes away when you beat Bowser in the Fire Sea, so... Hey, Big Busan, okay.
Big Boo's Haunt seems like it's pretty good, because there's not really anywhere you can just, like, fall to your death in Big Boo's Haunt.
Yeah, that's true. The only issues are, like, finding all of the ghosts in order to spawn the
'cause
first
Big
star.
Boo. Yeah, because they could just be anywhere.
It's really not that bad. And also, when it puts items on the roof is just kind of a precarious place on its own. Please?
So how do you get
Big
around?
eyeball.
Do you need the Vanish Cap still to get to any areas in here?
The only place that the Vanish Cap would really help you is if there's anything in that room where the big eyeball usually spawns. But if there's nothing in there, then it doesn't matter. And, like, if the big eyeball ends up spawning in there, that can be a problem. But, like, if a a boo spawns in there, for instance, you can sort of coax him toward the wall and kill him that way. So ultimately, the answer is it really depends. There's a few spots in the game where something can spawn that will make you really kind of need the vanish cap, which is why it's still useful to get that switch.
As opposed
the
to
only one
metal
that's
cap, which doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, the only one that's useless is the metal cap. The wing cap is a must-have. Not even just out of necessity, but like some of the stages it spawns in, it just makes them so much easier too. So
Yeah, flight is pretty wild.
turns out that nerfs most platforming challenges.
Yeah. Did you know when people run Super Mario World, there's a separate category for just no cape? It's amazing.
Gosh, I can't believe someone would do something like that.
I feel like
Thanks, man.
capeless has to be... Is that like one of the more competitive categories too? Since cape like really invalidates so much of Super Mario World.
You'd think so, but I mean, the thing is that like if you watch a Super Mario World run, it feels like it's overwhelmingly like just fly over levels, but really it's only like I think someone did the math. It's like 17% of the run is like flying over levels. So it's really not that imbalanced, but surprisingly, no. The no cape categories, I wouldn't say that they're considered to be super competitive. No cape, no Star World's probably the one that's like the exception to that. It's
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. No Star World. I didn't even think about... No Star World is a separate thing. But that makes sense, because Star World is what lets you skip the entire game.
right. Yeah, Super Mario World has like a billion categories, and it's one of the few games that kind of needs them, just because
Yeah.
there's so many different ways to play the game, and
Yeah, this isn't a case of like, you know, the Minecraft moderators being upset they have to verify so many runs when they have like 12 meme categories with like 6,000 entries each, and it's like, well...
I mean, if you really restrict yourself pretty heavily to like what is considered very serious, very legitimate categories, serious business only, there's probably like, I don't know, 10 or 12 different ways to break it down. So there's a ton of like actually legitimate good categories.
Yeah, because there's like by number of exits, by just finishing the game, obviously, reducing or like making certain power-ups illegal, like clearly is, you know, kind of its own category. Yeah, there's a lot. Like Super Mario World, I know this goes without saying. They clearly put some thought into that game when they made it. They did a hell of a job. Like, I don't think anyone, we jokingly say Super Mario World sucks a lot, but it is like, that game might hold up better than any game. Like, I cannot think of a game that I imagine in 20 years will still be just as fun to play as it was when it came out, as it is today.
And it's amazing that it is as versatile of a game as it is to hold up such a long-running and successful ROM hacking scene too.
That's on the edge of the house, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not great. don't love that.
I'm not a big Link to the Past guy. I just don't like that game that much. It's okay.
I think nostalgia really carries that game. Like, I'm super nostalgic for it because it's one of the first games that I really got into, but...
I think a lot of people have done... I think the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past thing has been done better by other games at this point. But, like, it was pretty important at time of release, obviously. The jump between NES and Super NES was huge. Thank you for the hint that Mario is Italian. I see.
Alright, well, that's all the coins I need. No speed.
Yeah, Super Mario World hacking too is another thing. Like lunar magic and all that stuff has been going for so long now, and people are still making new hacks, right? Like people are still using those tools to create stuff, and people are so creative with it as well. Like that's one of my. If you aren't following authorblues, by the way, hey, you should be following authorblues. Partially because Auth runs some of the most interesting and also meanest hacks I've ever seen. But really fun to watch just in general. Like stuff that I never personally would be willing to suffer through.
I mean, for like the last 10 years running, you could have easily said that this is the most prolific year of Super Mario World ROM hacking, and been correct. Come here, doofus.
So, what edge was that star on?
Stop. I'm just gonna eat the right behind the head cam. That's fine, whatever. Okay, other side.
Oh, there it is.
The camera in this level is very strange in that you can keep your C-down Mario cam onto the roof, but if you like mess with the camera anywhere inside the house, you can't take it back. There's no take backsies.
Hey,
Yes.
cool move. Hey, off, cool move. What's that called? Is that Yum Clip? What's the name of that move?
I would like to get off this ride.
Cheek percent? It's good stuff. So you beat the last Boo, so Big Boo should have spawned somewhere, right? Does he always spawn in the same place, or can he go anywhere?
You can go anywhere. So we're on a hunt for the Big Boo now. I mean, he could easily be in this room, but he's not required to be.
Yeah.
When you're outside the house, you always hear the laughter, but when you're inside the house, you only hear it when there's a Boo in the room, so that's a helpful, like, clue to hunting for it.
This one's gonna be
like when I came in the lobby
here. Oh no, they gave it to you on a nice, reasonable place.
I cannot believe that. That is so unlike this game. See what I mean though? Like right now, my cam is in C-down Mario cam mode, which is impossible to turn on once you're inside the house or on the roof.
Oh.
But if you already have it, it's very useful. Please. I never remember the order of these.
Don't worry, I literally have a chart saved of all the Todofsky songs, because I am never going to remember them. Like, 9 inputs? What am I? A genius? No thanks. Albert Einstein, I'm not.
We're on the hunt for one more red coin, and there's a number of places it could be, but... like, I have not been thorough, because usually you can find everything without needing to be too thorough.
Yeah, I think you saw the other side of the Vanish Cap room and there wasn't anything, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and there's nothing in that room. That's a neat trick, too.
But now you can't get your Mario Cam. Oh no, you still have Mario Cam.
Yeah, I just can't switch to, like, Lakitu Cam, or else I can't get C-down Mario Cam back. But if I'm inside the house, I can switch to C-up Mario Cam and back to C-down Mario Cam without too much trouble. Is it in this room? I always have such a hard time because this room is, like, solid red.
I'm not seeing anything, at the very least.
The thing is that the game doesn't expect you to be in C-down Mario Cam mode, so if I hit C-up one time, it takes me straight to first-person cam, and if I hit C-down, it takes me right back to C-down Mario Cam.
Yeah, it just skips a step, yeah.
Could be in here. There's like some nooks and crannies in this room that I always overlook. Finding all the red coins is such a nightmare in this level. There's so much going on. Okay. I mean, there's still the potential that it's on the roof and that I just missed it. Oh, you know what? It actually could be in... Hold on, let me go check. Could be in this room over here that I missed out on last time. Because I fell in the hole.
Huh. Yeah, I've been like on the prowl for shadows as well, and nothing.
Alright, well I'm gonna go onto the roof. If it's not there, then it's down in the basement, and then at that point I no longer care enough about it.
How do you get to the basement?
The water area underneath. You can fall down the hole there, or you can take the elevator down outside.
Wasn't there another star down there as well that you never got? Like one of them spawned. I think the 100 coin or something spawned there.
I think I got it when I went down there just this most recent time.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's check the roof while I've got C-Down Mario Cam. That'll be helpful to actually spot things. The camera situation on the roof is literally the worst part about this level. It's generally not that bad of a level, but the camera situation here is abysmal. So having C-Down Mario Cam up here is like, it's a delight.
Oh,
there it is.
Right off the edge, but of course. Hey, it's one outside. Nice. Nice.
I can't get the last star here without leaving and re-entering, though.
Oh, do you have to choose another?
Yeah.
Of course. Okay.
Where did we go into? You can swap out if you want to. You can go in and get that one.
Where did we go? Oh no, how did we get in there?
I remember where. I think it was in the aquarium entrance.
Oh, it was the secret entrance. Yeah, it was the secret entrance on aquarium. You're right. So I guess we can do. Hell yeah, I'm the best. Did you know that? Did you know I'm the best?
Triple jumping like a chicken.
Let's go.
Oh right, this was Dire Docks where I got ripped into a hole and died.
We've still got a lot of easy stars left to get, so if you don't want to get these chest stars here, if we're aiming for 70, there's plenty of room for other ones.
I'm gonna take another crack at these. It's personal now.
Go for it. Oh, I got you. I mean, you know the sauce now. You know how to fast swim in this game, and you gotta reopen the first chest now.
Oh, good. I thought I was far enough.
Getting zapped to you.
Huh. Oh, come on.
Gotta redo the first
two.
one. Yep. I just didn't want you to get zapped again underwater.
Yeah. Oh, right, you have to be
the
facing
thing
back.
The thing is that if you don't know how to swim really well in this game, there's a pretty wide range around that cyclone that you are just dead. But if you know how to, like, if you know the rhythm for fast swimming, as long as you're still alive, you can survive it. If you are not already in the process of being dead, it's not too late.
Okay, just a little momentum. Okay.
Dude, I've gotten these garbage spawns sometimes on chests where there's two chests that are facing each other, so you can't touch the front of it. That's how this randomizer forces you to learn that actually the way the hitboxes work on the chest is very strange.
Right on the edge of the twister, huh? Okay. I have improved my Mario swimming skill by 1 point. I have upgraded my ability to make Mario swim good. That's the really fun. I think that's the fun thing about randomizers for me when it's like a game I really enjoy is like you're forced to learn so many things about the game, like so many little bits of nuance that even in like speed runs and stuff, like you never really have to come face to face with as much. But in randomizer, like there might not be another option, right? Like it might just be like you do this or you lose.
Yeah, me and my buddy Smartball who raced this, we both said they're working on a new version finally, like a new release for this. And we both said that if they ever fix it so that things don't spawn in garbage locations, we're just done with randomizer. Like, why play anymore?
We'll move Mario. I don't know if there's a better way to do that.
No, that's exactly how you do it.
Okay, sick.
Okay, so there's 3 freestanding stars now that you've spawned that one, and then there's the 8 red coins here. So there's 4 stars you can get on this half.
Okay. And the red coins are always on the Bowser sub side?
Yeah, they're always on this side.
Okay, sick. Nice. There's one up there.
I used to beat Bowser in the Fire Sea just because I felt like it made it easier to get all the coins over here, but I stopped doing that when one time a star or a coin or something spawned right next to the open hole, the one that opens up when you release the sub, and it just like sucks you right out. I was like, okay, well maybe I'll never open that again.
Unless mandatory. Okay, so the rest.
Yeah, I think there's right. Like just slightly to your right, I think I saw one.
Oh yeah, there it is. Under the tail. All right, so
they can be out of the water.
I was gonna say there's probably one out of the water. Back to
right there.
Speak of the devil. Ah, X-Cam. There it is, the famous X from camera. You know it, you love it. It's the X from X-Camera. Okay.
I think there's one more star here. I don't know where it is. It's not guaranteed to be any particular place, but it's. Hit start and show me how many stars you got right now.
5.
Oh no, you got 5. Never mind. That's all of the ones you're planning to get. You'd have to get 100 coins to get one of them, and one of them you need to re-enter for. It's the Manta Ray star.
To make the Bowser leave, or the Bowser sub leave. Okay, yeah, and I've only got 16 coins.
Well, you just have to. Yeah, you just have to enter on the right star in order to get the Manta Ray to spawn.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if you went straight back in there, you'd be able to select the Manta Ray star, and there's one more star you could do.
Okay.
Then you get to enjoy the rings. The Superman 64 segment.
Yes. Is that in first area or second? I can never remember.
It's in this area, yeah.
Okay.
You should see him swimming around somewhere. Yep.
Oh, there he is. Oh, I touched a fish! Unbelievable! What a moron. What a fool. Okay, let's try and cut in and get a... oh no. Mario. Oh, come on, Mario. Ah, yes. This part. I remember this from my childhood. Manta Ray, work with me here. No.
Ken and Cook made a video. These rings are so bad. And it's really fascinating to find out finally, like, feel justified in realizing these rings are just broken. There's... It's not that we were just bad as kids or as, in this case, adults. Just that these rings are busted.
They just don't spawn the core correctly or something sometimes.
It's their orientation. Like, visually, they all look like they're oriented the right way, but they did the math wrong, and so the actual ring that it's expecting you to swim through is sometimes, like, tilted in some weird way. And you never know.
Alright, so that's last star other than, Hundo.
Yep. And then there's, if you go in the aquarium, there's one more waiting for us. There's also, we haven't checked Princess Secret Slide or the Dark World entrance here to...
Oh yeah, good point.
Not that one.
Oh, wait, right, yeah. Too late. It's never too late.
I forgot you have an option.
Yeah. I only do it when it's like something that's just like, ah, this is stupid and we'll waste a minute and a half and not be funny. So this one was... Where's the one we did?
So if you go inside the house and just like immediately head right into that door and just jump to the bottom.
Wait, one sec first. I'm doing C-Down Mario Cam outside the house so that I carry C-Down Mario Cam inside the house.
So there's a door right there, yep. And then just jump in the pit. And you want to go into the merry-go-round room.
Oh, does this guy only spawn?
Yeah, if you enter on the right star.
Okay. Where's he at? Oh, there's the mission. Is there a good secret
kill
to fighting the ghosts?
I usually just like wait till they're fairly close to me and ground pound.
Yeah, that seems to work. Oh, wow, I got a pretty lenient. Wow, that ground pound hitbox is generous.
It also helps that like he's moving into you simultaneously, so
Yeah. And for what it's worth,
okay, good.
this is not a knock on the game. This is more just, man, part of why Mario 64 is good and works, and we remember it being good, is because they realized it had some flaws, and they built in leeway to make up for it.
Right.
Which helps so much, and that's something I think people underestimate sometimes, is like a little bit of leniency can make up for like a lot of like flawed stuff otherwise. Like Spelunky, the original Spelunky or like the first remake has so much coyote time, and like you don't realize it unless you try and play like another game that doesn't have it immediately after, and you're like, what? But I just ran off the edge and jumped like a second later. Why can't I jump? What the? And, yes. So how do we get to the roof?
So you want to go up and take the rightmost door.
Okay.
And then you need to get up to the ledge that's above you here. Nice, wall kick. And then out the door. Then good luck from there. Speed kicks can help you a little bit on the roof.
Oh no, unless I belly slide.
Okay, so I should tell you one secret about speed kicks, and that's if you still have too much forward speed, it's a dive. So you kind of want to like let Mario run out a little bit and then start speed kicking, and it'll be a lot more consistent.
Got it. Makes sense. Oh, it's not as close as I thought it was. There we go.
There you go.
All right.
A lot of the movement in this game, I think what makes it work is that there's a lot of it that's just intuitive. And I think that does a lot for this game in that they kind of it feels like sometimes
I forgot we already checked here. Wow.
Yeah, you can just pause and exit course, or yeah, that'll work too. We're 1 star away from the other MIPS spawning.
Mamma mia.
Oh yeah, there's an upstairs MIPS, right? Or is it?
Well, it's still downstairs, but it's oh, talk to that toad right there. I think that toad might be. He wasn't there before, and the basement toad spawns after you get a certain number of stars. So I think that might be the basement toad. At least I don't think I saw him before.
That's just a free star, right?
Yeah. Nope, I was wrong. I just didn't see him earlier. Did we already get the basement toad? Maybe we did. I know I've talked to one of the toads.
Oh, this is Womp's Fortress. Okay.
There's a lot of untouched stages if you go upstairs, and there's also Princess Secret Slide.
Yeah. Secret Slide and Bowser we haven't checked.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other hard part in this, is going to be remembering which is we've checked the vanilla location and which is we've checked the actual place but not where the place normally would be.
Exactly.
Already seeing where stuff is sometimes here. Not loving it.
The ice bully that's on that platform over to your right is always there. He's effectively nailed down, I guess, to use my terminology.
Yeah.
So you can take him on. You're probably gonna want to dive kick him. There is a strat for him where if you're just sliding on the ice, then it'll push him consistently. But it's probably gonna be easier to like just hit A and B together to kick him over and over.
Just do instant kicks, yeah.
It ain't fast, but it's an honest day's work.
What the? I forgot about this Sackett or whatever they call this guy. I forgot that guy even existed in this video game. Yeah, who's that guy? I think the only other game I know of those guys in is they're in the Mario Puzzles and Dragons, of all things. They're like the big experience enemy that you can feed to other guys to level them up faster. Oh, I did.
Was that like a popular game? That reference feels like it has such a narrow strike range.
I mean, Puzzles and Dragons was like, is incredibly huge. Yeah, Puzzles and Dragons is massive, massive. So, you know Gung Ho, the company Gung Ho at all? Because that was like that was like their first major cash cow. Was Puzzles and Dragons. Yeah. It's very big in Japan too. Less so in the States for what it's worth.
So there's another coin frog on the ground over there if you want another 5 on the right.
No. I meant to kick your butt in advance.
Yeah, as they're fading in, they win every trade.
I see, they have iframes on spawn. Very smart, wise. So if there's nothing in the bad maze, we don't have to touch it, right?
No, you're all good. This place is notorious for spawning crap on top of this like green slope that's right in front of you. That's the bad spot. If there's things up there, it's just kind of trash. I can move a Mario okay, and I just hate going up there.
Dang, didn't have enough speed. I was trying to get the triple jump on the slope. There we go.
Well, there's a box. It could be the star box.
So is there a way to prevent belly slides?
I think it has to. I think it has to do with like what direction your momentum's in. I'm not sure that I know how to describe how it works. I just feel like I tend to avoid it.
Get out of the water. Mario, get out of the water. Mario, get out of the water! Mario, please, get out of the water. My son.
Oh, thank God, that's the star.
Yeah, that's why I really wanted to check that for what it's worth. I was like, oh, no, Mario, get out of the water. Mario, jump. Oh, thank goodness Mario can jump. Oh, imagine if this guy couldn't jump, we'd be having a real problem. Alright, so there's one star back there. I see a red coin there. I want to get some health before I dunk myself in the water again and die.
Yeah, those coins over there might be the play here.
Yeah, I was just gonna check up here while I'm up here.
Oh. If you go too far out, it will blow you off.
Is there any way around that? No! I thought I was the smartest genius in history.
There is a garbage red coin up there I just saw.
Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute.
I'll tell you right now, your speed kicks aren't going to save you here.
Am I going to need to just do a perfectly timed Triple jump.
Maybe that's possible. Every single time I've had anything spawn right there in that spot, I just go talk to the bomb that's inside the igloo so that I can get the cannon and just shoot at it. Because this right here is pure trash.
Yeah, it doesn't help that the transition between where is slope legal to triple jump and where is not is invisible. Okay, yeah, no way am I doing that. Whoa, Mario.
Yeah, because the cannon's right there in front of you, but you have to talk to the bomb inside the igloo to open it.
Yeah. Okay.
The pause cam can also help quite a lot to spot red coins in this level, like if they're up on top of the snowman.
Yeah, there's one over there, one over there. So is the pause cam relative to Mario at all?
It is in some levels. In some levels, it's not. In some levels, the pause cam doesn't move. In some levels, it's like in a fixed position, and in levels like this one, it sort of depends on where Mario is standing. So if you want to speed kick up this one, there's a lighter slope to the left. That's the one that you want. That's how you're going to get up.
Like that?
Yep, exactly like that.
Nice. So there's one more, and then the garbage one, and then we're good.
Yep.
So.
It looks like it's just to the right a little bit. Just turn to the right.
Ah.
It's in the Badlands.
Good. No, don't dive, Mario. No, Mario.
This is one of the.
We were doing so
this is one of
good,
those slopes you're not really going to be able to speed kick up, unfortunately.
Ah, good.
Okay, you're keeping it going pretty well. Never mind. I take it back.
Okay, I can't see anything, but I did hear the noise of not a star.
Just hit C down and it'll.
Okay.
Oh, there's only one box star in this level, so since you found it, you're good. That shell will at least get you this one red coin right next to you. Hopefully. Yeah, jump to keep your momentum going forward if you need to. I would turn left hard because. Oh! Yeah.
Oh! Mario! We were doing so good! There's that star on that slope too. I'll be honest, this is the level I was the most worried about because I think this is the level that every time I've seen you run it, stuff just spawns in some completely wacky, nonsensical location. Oh, no, okay.
Well, if at any point you want me to tag in, I can
no,
try to help.
I'm having a great time.
I know the Mario 64 experience. It's like, I'm suffering, and I would like to continue.
No. Goddamn little
For this
sliding.
one, yeah, you may want to get up there and then try to, like, slide into it. That will probably work better for you.
Yeah.
You can lightly speed kick on the, like, platform to your left to get to where you want to. It's such a light slope that you will slide off of it, but light speed kicks, once you jump up there, will... Because, like, there's a big, kind of, almost flat top to it.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so for the fence, what you want to do is when you get up there, just hit A and then dive over it.
Makes sense.
You got it.
Oh, God. Oh, okay, so there's a flat part up on top.
It's not perfectly flat. You will slide off of it, but you can like lightly speed kick in order to keep going forward if you want to. You can also triple jump off of the part of this that's right in front of you. Yeah, just like that, and then speed kick over to where you want to go.
Stop sliding, Mario. Come on, Mario, cool it. God damn it. When he gets back with momentum, he goes.
This giant green slope is the bane of this whole level. Every single time something spawns on it, I'm like, great. Suffering.
I'm starting to believe. No! Mario.
So the good news is that's a event star. So the next time it spawns, it'll maybe spawn in a completely different spot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did my controller come unplugged? Hold on.
Yeah, you might need to get it reconnected. I've been stuck in Snowman Land for so long.
Cancel, let me try.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, am I gonna have to redo this? Why is my controller giving me trouble? I may have to check to see. I may have to disconnect really quickly and see if my controller is being recognized.
Yeah.
Okay, it is recognizing my controller.
Okay, you can just try and reconnect. Sometimes that's all it needs. Alright, try now. After touching controls a little bit, we'll hear it beep in. Try a couple face buttons. Sometimes it needs those. There we go. Okay. Left and up. Yeah, sometimes analog sticks aren't detected. They need to be face buttons specifically. I think because like it's a like a numerical or however you describe it. Because it's sending in a couple of numbers, you know, giving it how far in each direction. So I think like instead of being a what'd you call it? I guess a digital input would be the term.
Analog.
Analog, just 1 or 0. Yeah, binary input.
Yeah. Okay, cool it, Mario.
That's me the whole time we've been playing this. Mario, please, Mario. I don't know how Mario 64 speedrunners do it. Every copy's personalized because they're better at it than I am. So their copy is personally better than mine.
I think playing more Mario and getting better at Mario has only convinced me that it's even more impressive how good they are at Mario.
Yeah.
Why am I having such a hard time getting that one? Okay, well I may have to redo wing cap because I'm too low now to, I think, to get that one.
Can you relaunch?
I mean, I can take off again with another wing cap, but I think it's too high for me to get the height I need.
For some reason, my brain is like, yeah, you can just go as high as you want. It's just cape pumping. And then I'm like, that's Super Nintendo. That's Mario. That's a different Mario where you can gain height.
How high up is this coin? This one right here doesn't look like the problem. Where is this coin?
It's cool because you don't know what axes are, so...
There's definitely a coin that's... Well, it's actually not as high up as I thought. Okay, maybe I can get these.
Yes!
I've convinced myself. Bye.
Well, that's not gonna help the situation.
It'll respawn in a moment. Really? That didn't count as a triple jump input. Okay, thank you. Thank you, I'm having a great time.
Yeah, I'll give you a homie stock on that one.
Okay,
did you hit the box kind of reduce your height? Amazing.
I'd really love to claim that was on purpose. Like I wanted it to be like that, you know? Yeah, that's gonna be too high for me, bro. Let's see. There might be something I can do. It's so hard for me to tell. This is the problem with the wing cap, is that you can really screw yourself in this level pretty easily.
Okay, that was absolutely max height, so... Nice! Now will you land on the platform? Yes.
Can't believe how lucky I got there.
How sick.
can't believe how lucky I got.
Yeah, we gotta check this Bowser. Aquarium.
Comfy aquarium. You know, the one thing we can always rely on, aquarium never pulls any punches. It is what it is. Hey, come stay a while. Pick up some red coins, no big deal.
Or don't. We don't mind.
That's fine. I'll get you on the next go-around.
I gotta go see my good friend Red Coin in a couple minutes here. Oh, hey, how's it going? Secret Aquarium is the chillest star unless you're like 8 years old and you go into it and you haven't done any of the swimming levels yet, and so like you're so bad at swimming controls because you're a little kid and 3D games are new that you die in the aquarium because you can't get Mario to go right. Could have happened to anyone.
Who among us is not drowned in a Mario game? At least it doesn't play the Sonic music. Just
God,
constantly like, damn, dude, you're gonna die.
Just mercifully kills you.
Let's take a quick look around. I bet there's a few toads around here that wouldn't mind saying hello.
Giving us a freebie.
Hey!
Nice.
I didn't see one in here before, but they can be a little sneaky sometimes.
Are the toads also counted in, it's not nailed down, so they can just spawn anywhere?
Yeah, and, but they are restricted to sort of their loading zones, so there's 2 stars in the upstairs/tippy area, and there's 1 in the basement, so I didn't see this guy before. Where'd you come from? You're new here.
Yes.
It's my first day at a new school. We still haven't found Bob on Battlefield, can you believe that?
Yeah, wait, hold up. Is it one of... Aren't there 2 sides in, upstairs?
They both go to the same level.
Oh, do they both
yeah, Wing Mario and, Rainbow Ride, but I think we've checked them both. Hey, found it!
Word.
Cool, I get the easy one. Good luck with Rainbow Ride, buddy.
Oh, I will find a way to get 70 stars without Rainbow Ride, I'm sure.
Actually, this isn't great. I think I can walk him to the top and I'll be fine, but this is kind of annoying when it happens. King Bob-omb is a little fickle about how this fight works. They programmed him so that, like, you couldn't throw him off the mountain, and the way they did that is that if he ever goes, like, considerably lower than his starting position, it just resets the whole fight. So when he spawns on a slope, you have to take him to the top of it to do the fight. Alright, see you, buddy.
Oh, there's some secrets.
We'll come back and see you later.
Is there a red coin floating up there? Yeah, there sure is. Well, have fun with the bomb battlefield, buddy. I'm gonna take Rainbow Ride and have a nice, easy time. I'm trying to think what other, we haven't seen the desert at all, have we?
Thank God.
Oh, is desert a pain in the butt?
Oh, I hate that level so much. There's some easy stars in there, but like if you're playing to get them all, God, that place is a nightmare.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of like pits that could spawn over that would be really, really ruthless.
I had King Bob-omb one time spawn in this corner right here, like in the corner of the stage right there, so I couldn't walk him to the bottom of the slope, otherwise it reset him, so 120 was out of the question on that one.
Oh, random
And that's
box.
just the SM64 rando experience. Sometimes it's just not gonna happen, buddy.
Inspirational, really.
There are some places as well inside the castle that the toads can spawn, but that you can't get to. So sometimes the toad stars are out of the question too.
So what happens if you're racing 120 with some friends, and then you realize collectively one of the toads is impossible? Do you just all agree, we're running 119 now?
Yep, sometimes you'll hear me say, I think this one might be a 119 seed. Okay, well maybe I'm gonna take the long way around, no big deal.
That's a strange box. Whoop.
Thanks.
Free coins. Great. Yay, free coins. So like this is probably free to speed kick up, right? Yeah, this changes everything. Now I feel better about Mario just knowing how to do speed kicks good.
Yeah, you can do a lot with speed kicks. The sort of finesse that you have to learn is like with really light slopes, you can't speed kick too fast, because if you get too much speed going, it becomes
slide.
it becomes a dive. Yeah. So like the real finesse is figuring out like what is the speed I want to achieve and holding that speed correctly.
Yeah.
But once you got that, I mean, you can go up almost any wall in this game. There's almost nothing off limits at that point. I'll give this one shot before I come back with a star. Or, sorry, a...
Oh, that was so close, though.
It was worth a try. We've got the wing cap for a reason, so...
Yeah. Do you have to do anything to activate that cannon? Or cannons?
Yeah, all cannons have to be opened by talking to a pink Bob-omb. But you have to come in on a star other than the first one, because in this level the pink Bob-ombs are all like, you know, in the employ of King Bob-omb. Okay, buddy. You wanna, like... get it together? I can't run around a pole with you doing this.
Thanks for the follow. Oh,
I'll take it.
Got the coins though.
It's fine, we're good.
So do you only need to free the chomp for the star if well, you don't even need
If there's
to free
anything
the
in
chomp
there.
for the star for the thing behind there. It's pretty it's hard to clip in there though. I'm trying to remember. That's the one where you have to like hold a bomb, let it almost blow up, and then pick it back up, and like so it like zips you backwards or whatever.
Yeah, if you grab a bomb that's just about to explode, it stops it from exploding, but its hitbox is so large that even though you're holding it, it's like pushing you away from it, so you can like zip backwards. That clip is I mean, it's entry level to learn if you're trying to speedrun this game, but it's not trivial to just like pull off if you've never tried it before.
That was when I remember learning when Vicus started running this game for a little bit. I was like, yeah, I'll learn it with you. Why not? Speaking of which, Vicus very close to getting that environmental station alpha record. I'm super excited. Apparently, a couple of the other runners who you know had world record before are like, oh, maybe we should get back in here because Vicus has found like a bunch of little time saves here and there. Yeah, it's been really fun to watch. He's gotten ridiculous at that game. Holy moly. I'm just excited to see where Magic Castle ends up at this point. Honestly, that's what I'm really excited for. Speed Bump has been pretty great in general, like just across the board, but Magic the Castle, I was like, Magic the Castle. I'm very excited for the Magic Castle run, not Magic the Castle. The castle isn't named Magic. That's ridiculous. That's a name for like a basketball player.
Yeah, Smite had good intuition picking that game. I wasn't sure whether or not people would take it as well to a roguelike, because I mean it's just a very different speedrunning experience, but
Yeah.
It's been really popular and a lot of fun to watch people work on it.
Yeah.
Alright, man. I can't trigger the fight until I'm like above him on the hill, otherwise I'm gonna belly slide down it and it's gonna all be pointless.
Okay, so you need to trick him up here and then gently chuck him. So what if he ends up too far above his event flag? Does he care then, or is it just below?
Nah, he's... Please don't throw me too far. Okay, that's too far.
I think I saw a red coin over here. Hey, who knows? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's still trying to walk to me, so I mean that's good that he hasn't reset himself yet. The odds of me actually getting this jump successfully is so low. Alright, fine, I'll go around. As long as I don't go so far away that it resets him, but it probably will. This is the only good way I can think to get up to him. Oh, nope, we didn't reset him. He's still on the prowl.
I'm on my way, you little jerk. I'm gonna kick your butt.
Yeah, he doesn't care about too far up. It's too far down that's the issue. Okay, you know what? I asked for that one.
Yeah.
This one feels at least partially on me.
Yeah, Magic Castle is cool. It was like definitely ahead of its time. Like, don't get me wrong, Rogue, you know, and like some basic roguelike concepts that already existed and stuff, but like it does a lot of like very typical procedural generation game stuff now that was definitely not the time. Wow, that was some Bardock 5LL pickup. That was ridiculous. I saw him scoop you from his cheeks. He was like, trying to grab my butt. I'll show you.
He's really got a problem with me.
Nice, there it is.
I can't believe walking that far away from him didn't reset him. He's usually pretty fickle, you know. If you get even a little bit of distance,
By
he's
the
like,
way,
nah.
I think I saw a red coin in the flyover. Yeah, it's off there.
Yep.
Oh, is that just the edge of one of the islands?
Yeah. Not in love with that, but it's not the end of the world. Did we have a red box over there? Or is this really my only good one? I might be able to get this into place fast enough. Oh, okay, well I'll take a reset. Let's speedrun this mountain, before this wears off. What? That was not a triple jump? Okay.
Try again. Yeah, that felt like some grade A bullshit to me personally. Especially because there's a secret there too.
So this should be the 6th star. I can't get the 7th one because you have to re-enter to get the Koopa the Quick fight.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's 6. Where was that? That was Wet Dry World.
Yeah, that was Wet Dry World. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do the thing.
I was gonna go for it.
I respect it.
I don't know. The only thing that's been troublesome about Parsec is that it's really messing with my double and triple jump timings.
I mean, it
other
makes
than that,
sense.
this has
They're
been
pretty tight,
perfectly
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, and then that makes sense because it's usually stuff like that, like the just very precise. Especially if it's something relative to a visual tell, that's the issue. Because if it's something that's muscle memory, it's no big deal. Like if you put the stuff in the order the same way and the lag is consistent, it should work out. But it's when it's things that you have to do relative to visual cues, because then yeah, you're going to be late by 3 to 6 frames probably.
No.
Hey, do you want to fight? By the way, no. Well, bye.
Okay.
Well, thank goodness Auth is using all these glitches and hacks to get through this. There will nothing. I don't know if there will ever be anything funnier to me than calling speedrun maneuvers glitches and hacks. It has a very Twin Galaxies energy to it.
Yeah. Some speedrunners get really salty about that too. Like Andy has a command in his chat. Anytime someone says cheating, he has a command that says or programming. Like it just automatically replies with or programming.
If anyone calls him, cheating, that's absurd. But my favorite is like when people who just don't know anything and clearly aren't part of the culture are just like, I see. Yeah, they use some glitches and hacks to make Mario go backwards very quickly. It's unbelievable. Good. I'm not a sore.
Tired of being nice.
I'm not a sore loser.
Go.
But it's all the way over here.
He's just mad. It's okay. He definitely gets you back later with the Koopa the Quick Race and Tiny Huge Island. That race is messed up. Yeah. If you're not really good at moving Mario in this game, that race is messed up. You can swap in.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think where we haven't checked. We haven't checked the actual ghost house location, right?
You got the Board Bowser sub. So there's also when the entrance to Bowser and the Fire Sea, that's also open now.
Oh.
And also there's another MIPS. So if you want to go catch a rabbit, he spawns at 50.
Where's that at? That's
right. Yeah, right in here.
Oh, okay. I
Where
didn't
were you
spawn
going?
in the same place.
Exact same place. Nothing's different about him. He just shows up a second time.
Can you talk to this little guy?
I think I did. I think he's the one who gave me the basement star.
How do you talk to... I mean, okay, maybe it's just we already have interacted.
He may not talk. He may not talk again because he's the Star Toad.
Yeah. I can't believe this son of a bitch rabbit. Wait, what?
I think you deserve that one. That dive was solid.
Oh, come on, I even guessed the right way. Look here, you little shit.
At the very least folklore, but I think it's actually true. The story is that when they were designing this game, they literally just made the basement with MIPS in it, and tried to see if it was fun to control Mario trying to catch a rabbit. And that's the story of why Mario is fun to move, is because the whole game was originally just based on that. They got that right first, and then they made the rest of the game.
So it's the falling in the hole entrance is the one we have done, right? Okay.
Yeah, we did the other one. Okay. Welcome to Bowser in the Dark World.
Is there even a point in doing this other than the red coins?
That's it. It's just the red coin star.
Yeah, we only need 7. I'm not doing that.
You only need 6 now.
Oh yeah, 6, so you don't even need to do a 100. What haven't we checked? What?
You were correct. You were correct about the Big Boo's Haunt. Like the actual Big Boo's Haunt, I don't think we ever went in it. Which I'm just running through a checklist really quickly in my head of what stages we haven't done yet. That would be... Yeah, up there. Oh, it's gonna be Princess Secret Slide, so it's not gonna be... It'll be 2 stars that are relatively easy to get.
I
think the only other...
sitting somewhere?
One of them is gonna be in a box somewhere on the slide, and the other one requires you to get under 21 seconds. It's that big one right there, like in front of you.
Oh, hello.
This could be Princess Secret Slide. There's, I think, one other stage we're missing, because I don't think we ever went into the actual metal cap. Alright, so look around up here first to see if the box is up here at the top. Otherwise, it's going to be somewhere on the slide, so good luck.
Hell yeah, gamers. That actually sounds like a really good time. Just find the box.
You can back kick up the slide if you miss it, but ground pounding right under it's going to be your best bet. You can,
goodbye. My final message. Okay, so we would have to run, because that's going to kick us out somewhere else.
Back in the lobby.
Right? Yeah, back in the, yeah. Oh.
So you can kick back up the slide exactly the way you're doing, yep.
Okay, do I also have to grab the star?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I wouldn't have done this on the first try anyway. This would have required some thinking to do correctly. Okay, alright, beautiful.
So you can throw yourself off the edge. There's no reason to complete it. Now you need to get sub 21 seconds if you want to, or yeah, sub 21 seconds if you want to get the other star, or you can opt to look for another location. I think, I'm trying to think of other places we haven't entered.
I'm not sure. And like, what
There's
stars? Where are we missing
done
the
it
most
all
stars? We have 3 in Jolly Roger, 2 in Lethal Lava.
Yeah, we're missing Shifting Sandlands for sure. And we've got none of the Rainbow Ride ones. There's a lot just sitting out in Rainbow Ride for what it's worth. Rainbow Ride may not actually be that scary to just grab a quick view.
Where is the entrance to Rainbow Ride? Was it up top?
Yeah, just go outside. It's the hole where Vanish Cap usually.
Right. The Vanish Cap hole.
Yeah, if you just go out the front door and jump off the bridge.
Yeah, the one down in the hole off to the right.
Yeah, and we didn't get very many out of TikTok Clock either, because I fell because it was moving.
Fair.
If you're not going for 100 coins here, then this level actually tends to be pretty straightforward. It's really red coins and 100 coins that makes this stage rough. That had a life in it, so you don't have to risk it.
Okay. How do I get off this GD boat? Little platform
if you walk up to that plank on the left, the wind won't grab you. But you gotta touch the plank first, and then the wind will stop grabbing you. There's 3 donut blocks here. If you touch the one that's furthest, like, forward, the direction you're facing, or right now, the direction you're facing, it'll basically land you directly on the carpet. That's always my safe way down.
Not worry about red coins. Never. Probably.
So this carpet's gonna take you to back up to the cruiser, so you probably want to like jump down somewhere.
I'm trying to think. Whoop! Well, that's one way to jump off.
And then TikTok Clock is right back into Rainbow Ride. So if you jump right back in the hole,
yeah.
That's,
and you set
TikTok
it
Clock.
to slow time, right? Yeah. Wait, where's Metal Cap entrance?
Should be stopped. It's inside Hazy Maze Cave, wherever that was.
That's probably dust that because we haven't checked that yet. So that's probably where the Shifting Sandland is. Admiral's right.
Yep. That box might be a star. Or at least it's 100 coins. Or 10 coins.
I wish it was 100 coins. That would make this very.
God, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice if they just put one box somewhere that has 100 coins in it, and then you don't have to do any of this? Yeah, apparently I didn't stop the clock successfully.
Ah, there's a lot of boxes everywhere. Wait, what? Hold
Oh
on.
man, I love invisible walls.
Was that invisible wall? Okay, great.
Yeah, none of them are intended though. Invisible walls happen in this game because of like weird calculation with like ceiling geometry. You were nowhere near a ceiling, by the way, not your fault. But like the way that the math is calculated on ceiling geometry in some places makes weird invisible walls happen all over the place. This level is hell because of it. Well, I mean that and the clock.
Ah! What? I agree with Mario. Whoa.
I can spot 2 just freestanding stars from here.
Yeah.
I mean, you can absolutely go for 100 coins, but like, this is like a big risk-reward thing with this stage.
Oh, where? Yeah, I saw them. They were like down from here.
Yeah, I like the way around that you're going. I think will lead you to one of them.
Oh no! It's fine. This is one of these boxes.
Fine, just resetting to the bottom. That's normal.
Yeah. Optimal is what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you don't think you're gonna make it, like, underneath something, a ground pound will give you the last little bit you need sometimes.
Dang. Alright, what's there?
So it's like right above you, one of the stars. So if you can make it around the loop one time, the platform like right above you has a star on it.
Okay. Ooh! Wait! Oh!
Tick-tock clock, my dude.
I maybe bonked into a thing and then fell down and got hurt.
So if we can remember where Hazy Maze Cave is, that would give you a relatively easy one to go get.
Well, I mean, we need to find the actual entrance to oh, right, but we need to figure out how to... Where was it to get into Hazy Maze Cave? It wasn't Clock.
I usually have...
Because Clock was,
Wet Dry World.
Wet Dry World. Wet Dry World itself was Bob-omb Battlefield.
It could be Tiny, Tall Mountain, which is another painting in the upstairs section you're in right now.
That's the other side, yeah.
It could have been that. Right there to your left.
Oh, I went too far. I'm a genius, did you know that? Oh my god, dude, I'm a genius, did you know that? I'm a genius, did you know that?
I do say boy genius.
Alright, yeah,
I was right.
Alright.
So there's the one that's over the pit. If you want to just yeet yourself, you're welcome to it, but there's also the entrance to Shifting Sandlands, probably down in the water.
I just need to remember how to get to the yeet place. Because you know if one
I
of
can teach you how to do the clip.
Throw yourself in a toilet. Yeah. Where... that would be to the...
yeah, so go that way, then to the right.
Oh, into the right. Okay.
And then left and another left.
How tight is this
Alright, so
normally
we're outta
for
here.
100 coins? Because I feel like this level was a huge pain in the ass.
It's a huge pain in the ass, but it's not too tight on coins. Alright, so you want to go... There's an entrance, like sort of the direction you're facing, slightly to the right. It's the back right corner. Yeah, that one. And there's a elevator that's going to go up. You just want to touch it and let it go up and go up. Don't go up with it. And you want to just press against the wall right where there's that sort of big dark spot. Right there. Just stay where you are and keep pushing against the wall. There, you did it.
All right.
Now you're in the cavern.
Amazing. So entrance to... Isn't it actually in the Hazy Maze Cave itself?
No. So the entrance that you're looking for is actually on a ledge over to the right, and you're going to need probably Dory to get up to it. So you're going to want to ride on her back, and
Sorry, I want to see if I can still do this. Almost. Close enough. Alright.
Yeah, so there's not like a good way to get up to that. I mean, there is a good way to get up to it, but it takes some practice. But if you ride Dory and ground pound on her back, she'll let you ride on her head, which makes it easy. So, yeah. I figured you knew that, but like, I can't tell you the number of times I've streamed this game. I can't tell you the number of times I've streamed SM64 and people are like, wait, you can ground pound on Dory's back?
Yes. And it allegedly makes her more steerable. Now, whether or not that is true.
Well, she'll go whatever direction you're facing, but unfortunately, because it's such a small spot to stand on the back of her head, that happens.
You just kind of careen off, yeah.
You can steer her from her back and then get on her head when you're ready to dismount. That's an easy way to do it.
Yeah, that's a smart move. Oh god, it's just because Mario Cam, like, pivots with you. Okay.
There you go.
Oh no.
Right in that door. Damn, you gave that guy the business.
I needed to. Oh, yeah, because this is, the metal cap room.
Should be. Yeah, there we go.
It is.
There's a number of easy stars that you should be able to get. There's the one that the bird's holding, and there's another freestanding out here, and then inside the pyramid, there's like 2 more freestanding. Like, no work involved, just go touch it.
Okay. There's the thing else.
The best bet here is probably if you could find a wing cap. I refuse to play this stage in Randomizer until I found wing cap. I hate this level so much. I will fly around it to avoid playing it.
Okay, there's one. So we'll want to get to 70 before I leave from here, because otherwise we have to go through the whole skedaddle-skedoodle of getting back in here.
Yeah, I mean, if you can do this in one shot, that's really good. I can't say I've always been that lucky in this game to get out of here on my first try.
Oh no! Well, now that we know...
that is consistent with my experiences.
Yeah, now that we know where it is. Well, let's see, what else? Because this... Where does this go? I can't remember where this one goes. We got Jolly Roger Bay, a bunch of Lethal Lava Land.
Don't remember. I mean, hop in and find out, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a few good ones in here. A lot of freestanding stars in this level. It's almost entirely freestanding stars. There's like a box, all freestanding, and then reds and 100. That's this level.
I see.
That box was just a 1-up, if you don't...
Oh, I'm in Lakitu Cam, that's... Okay. I gotta get used to C-Down Mario Cam. It's what pros crave, you know? I gotta do my pro stuff. Okay, that was one we already got, I think.
If you pause right here, the pause cam will show you everything that's on this wall, which is really helpful.
And it appears
so there's nothing. So there's no need to climb this segment right here if you don't want to. I mean, if that's how you want to get up, you can. I'm just saying...
Yeah.
You don't gotta navigate it just to find stuff.
Because we need to find him still, yeah. Making Mario just turn around 180 degrees is one of those things that I forgot how hard it actually is in this game. Okay, maybe I can just speed kick up here a little. Uh-oh!
As long as you kick around the geometry. Oh! Oh!
Alright.
I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't impressed.
What can I say? I've never done it before. It's my first day. Okay, I'm up there.
Nicely done.
Excuse me. Oh, there's a fucker man. Right? What the? Oh, invisible
Enjoy
walls!
Yep.
I can't believe this. Immediately after
It
Off
happens
tells me
most-
about it.
It happens mostly with platforms that move. So any bit of geometry in the level that moves, all around it is like messed up invisible walls.
Oh.
So like the log that rolls. Dude, I appreciate it.
The log that rolls generates it, is what you mean?
Yeah, that log that rolls generates it. TikTok clocks, moving platforms are just a hotbed for it. Any bit of moving geometry, because of the fact that when the faces of it tip upside down, they become ceilings, it just messes with all of the calculations.
Excuse me, pardon me. No, ape. Ape, I do not have time for this. Okay. Oh.
Left is hard mode, right is easy mode. But there might be stuff up here, yep.
Okay.
Pausing up here can also show you what's on the lower path, if that's... to see if you're missing anything by going the upper path. Yeah, it looks like it was clean.
Yeah. That's a fun little slide that they make you do. I love that. Oh, there's the one
yeah,
in the
you can just long
cage.
jump across.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, actually, the cage will spawn this time because we got the first star on our last time in here. That's right. There's no reason to go in the slide if you're not doing 100 coins.
Okay.
This ledge right here, I think it's not possible to speed kick, but you could just triple jump up it, as long as your third jump lands on that slope. Just given the guided tour of all the messed up slopes in this game.
Yeah, right? Okay. Is there a consistent way to get this stupid cage?
Well, you have to break the cage by catching the monkey at the top.
Oh, yeah.
That's the hard part. Ukiki runs.
Oh. What?
It's a little bit easier if you can walk the monkey into a corner, because sometimes it's it'll get confused about sort of like which side it's supposed to be paying attention to, and you can just like walk up to it and catch it.
Oh, God. Okay. Does it have to be a slide? Can it not be a punch?
You can catch it with a slide. The easiest way to do it is to like inch toward the monkey, and if it jumps over your head, you just turn around and punch.
Oh, okay.
You just want to meet him down by the cage,
Oh, okay.
because he'll talk to you again and then break it. I wouldn't. I'd recommend fighting the urge to like jump down after the cage, because it's just gonna throw the star to a random place. So if it throws it at the top, you're climbing again.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a nice place.
It looks quite far from here. Oh, there's a freestanding star. Oh, that was the one we just spawned.
No, that's the one. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I sure wish I could look down a bit more. Okay, this is here. That's fine. That's fine. Mario, just turn around, dude. Sorry, sometimes he really refuses to turn around and he's like, I'm gonna walk forward 5 feet before turning if that's cool with everybody. And it is in fact not cool with everybody. I don't like it. I wish he'd just turn around and pivot.
I think the only thing that's left here might be the red coins in 100. I'm not sure.
Well, that's great, because I just took a quick little death warp back out. You know, a little any percent. It's a little speed trick from your boy. All right.
Oh, if you go into if you go back into Tiny Huge Islands painting, if that was Hazy Maze Cave, if I remembered correctly, you might be able to grab the one that's just over the hole.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you die grabbing it, who cares?
Yeah.
Now it spawns you here.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Right. So is that randomized every time you go into a level?
Yeah, and people who speed run the randomizer, you can actually use that to your advantage. Like, for instance, for Bowser in the Sky, it's a pretty big stage, so if it spawns you in, like, the lower half of the stage, you just throw yourself off it and re-enter it to try to get a better spawn.
Yeah, it makes sense. And then once we get 70, all it is just beat Bowser, right?
Yep, at that point it's just go to Bowser in the Sky and kick his ass. Everything about this area is hell, so, you know, there's nothing will surprise me that could happen here.
Didn't love that. Did very much barely jump over though. Very cool. I'm just gonna make
you might
get this.
There we go. Oh, you might act so you're in a soft lock position. God, if I were playing right now on console, I'd be so pissed off.
Is this actually a soft lock? There's no way out of this?
Yep. Yep. You're not gonna pause, it's not gonna show you exit course or anything.
Let me zoop on out of there. Okay.
Amazing. Amazing. I'm so glad we ended on that. That's incredible.
That I soft locked right at the end. Yeah. See, this is why I needed an adult with me. I knew I would do something stupid. I knew I'd pull some dumb shit off.
There are like a handful of legit soft locks in this game, and I've done them all during randomizer races, and they really make me question playing this game.
So we just need to run vanilla location, right? It's nothing fancy for that.
It's in its normal location. The elevator is, or the stairs are no longer infinite. The door will open. We are in go mode, as they say.
Yeah, chat. No, I'm just a soft lock magnet. I can find them. Not like usually I can find a way out of them as well, but sometimes there just isn't an answer.
So the nastiest soft lock in this game, in my opinion, is on the top of the house in Rainbow Ride. There's a spot where the geometry for the chimney on the inside meets the roof, and if you slide down the roof trying to collect like a red coin or a star or something, and you touch that one spot on the roof, you're just frozen. There's no getting out of it.
Ah, whatever. We already did it, it's fine. I can just go regular. Alright. Oh, it spawns you in a random spot here as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
So if you're like going for Bowser, you've spawned about like 25 to 30% of the way through the level. So if you were speedrunning this, you might just be like, I'll just throw myself off and hope for a better spot.
Yeah. The hard part for me is going to be remembering which way's forward. Okay, it's this way.
Yep.
That is what I needed. Literally one orientation and I'm good. I just need to make sure I'm not running backwards for half the time. God, oh no! Mario! Alright, you're up.
No thank you, that's enough for me.
Yeah, jeez,
Mamma mia!
This seems like a level that would be really rough to do randomized red coins in. Oh, did it load you in the same spot again? Weird.
Please let me out of this. Why can I not wall jump against this?
What? Hey, wait.
There's no ceiling geometry on that thing. That's why I was trying to use that to get up here faster.
Glitches and
But I was
hacks.
making a fool of myself.
Glitches and hacks engaged.
Okay, but if I did that in a run and someone like messaged me on YouTube like, "Oh, this guy cheated," I'd be like, you know what? That one tracks. That guy's
pretty
legit
nonsense. Though. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. That probably shouldn't work like that. Oh yeah, Auth, how far did you end up? You played some Crazy Frog, right? After Andy played it?
Unfortunately.
How'd it go? How much fun did you have? It looks very good to control.
I'm like 64 stars through it, and you know, man, can I just tell you, I really envy the way your brain works, that you can play something that's really silly, like for one stream, and be like, that's good, because my brain yells at me if I don't finish the damn thing. So here I am on like session 2 of Crazy Frog 64, and I'm like, I can't believe I'm coming back to this. All common sense tells me never come back to this, but I'm coming back.
I mean, hey, for what it's worth, I plan on playing more Winnie the Pooh Home Run Derby soon, so I'm no better.
Yo, hit me up for that, because I legitimately want to play through that, and that's like that's a forever commitment.
Yeah, I mean, I can show you how to get all that set up. It's really easy now. It's just Flashpoint.
Oh, I've got it on Flashpoint.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Flashpoint's beautiful. Yeah, I did a stream of that the other day, and I definitely, if we want to, hey, I'd be down to do a race of Winnie the Pooh Home Run Derby.
Yeah, I'm 100% in.
Until we all give
up after give up after Tigger.
Yeah. Hey, I got to 37 out of 40. I was within striking distance of the God King. I can do it. I know. Soon.
I'm trying to anticipate how many frames of lag there are to do this goddamn throw.
Yeah, this rules. This is so much harder than it should be with lag. I love this.
It's just gonna throw me out the pipe, so that's fine.
It's not a big deal.
Honest to God, I do not want you to take over, because I want to figure out if I can do these idiot throws.
Yeah,
under these circumstances.
They're already a pain in the ass. Yeah, these throws have never been easy.
You know what trick someone taught me that have actually made the throws a lot easier for me? You know, under good conditions, is that, did you know that once you get them spinning as fast as you want them to be, if you just hold up, you'll keep spinning? I'm not spinning the stick right now, I'm just holding up.
That's good to know, yeah. That means you can focus purely on aiming, yeah.
Timing, yeah.
Nice.
Someone taught me that trick when my buddy Lack was teaching me that, taught me that trick while we were doing like a race or something. He's like, you didn't know that? I was like, I don't think anyone knows that, buddy. Okay, well, I almost hit not the bomb I was aiming for, so that's cool.
That was pretty good. Yeah, I think there's nothing I love more than people teaching each other in the middle of a competition. It's like my greatest weakness, which is, I guess this would be why Bobby referred to me as, this guy's really just Goku, which is fair. But, oh man, yeah, during the Super Boss Bros race, Dangerous and I were just teaching each other the whole time. We were just helping each other out through like a 4-hour competition. It's fine. We had fun.
You know, I'm not gonna like fully get on my soapbox, but I've talked before a lot about, I mean, that's really what's special about the speedrunning community, is that the person who's gonna teach you how to get the world record is the person you're gonna take the world record from. Every time.
Exactly, yeah. Nice. I count it. In my heart.
Okay, well that's normal. I can't believe
This rules. I'm gonna watch a speedrunner game over on Bowser. It's gonna be the best. I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna say, "Go home, everyone."
I'm sitting here like spinning Bowser. I'm throwing him when he's facing to the right. Oh my god! Can I have your autograph?
Yeah, this is one of those things where like a single frame is like 10 degrees of difference. So like you're more or less just guessing. Like you've got to get a feel for it. It might be when Bowser's facing right that you need to throw.
Yeah, that's what it is though. I'm literally trying to time it for when he's facing to the right.
Yeah. That makes sense.
There it was.
To me, that feels like that's about 3 or 4 frames in a 60 frame per second game. So it would be like 2 or 3 frames in this. And yeah,
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna face the wrong way on purpose.
Okay.
And try to aim for a bomb as if it were in front of me.
Hey, it looks really cool when you do it that way. Everyone thinks you did it on purpose. It's sick. It was a really good throw, though. Ooh! I didn't know he went fast like that. What a rude little guy.
Yeah, if he's really far from you, he has 2 moves he'll do. He'll either shoot fire and rain down fireballs, or he'll run at you. The blindfolded speedrun actually uses that. Like, the blindfolded speedrun intentionally stands close to the edge of the arena and waits for him to run at you. The blindfolded speedrun of this game, by the way, is wild.
Yeah, I watched part of it during GDQ. It seemed really, really cool. There's so much GDQ I still need to catch up on. Oh my gosh. The worst part is I took the week off to watch more GDQ and did watch more GDQ, but I think
it's still not enough. It's never enough.
This year was like just incredible. Like I mean I say this on a lot of GDQ years. I'm like, this GDQ was incredible, but like I think something about having the runners doing stuff from home and also getting to have a lot more of the, you know, international community as well. It just,
yeah, I think that made it different.
Yeah, because, oh god, I'm forgetting the name of the runner who did Yoshi's Island. But that shit was
Falco, yeah.
That run was incredible. And he's in Chile, right? Or was it Chile? I think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's Chilean. And the guy who I commentated for Wanda Gamelon, he's Belgian? Oh, Dutch? Dutch?
God,
Dutch.
that run was fun to watch. Especially because you could tell, like, he's like, I mean, it's a rough game, but I like it a lot. I was like, as a Sonic 06 runner, I understand. I feel this.
The CDI runners are all, like, really cool people. They're all like, hey, we know this game sucks, but we have a great time.
Yeah, you gotta have the right attitude when you're running a questionable quality game.
It's just, it's so hard to nail this.
Yeah, this is easily the thing that's going to be the most frustrating over lag. Yeah, and it makes perfect sense. This should be the thing that's frustrating over lag. Here, you spin him. I'm going to press B. Oh no.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, we'll do the team move to finish off Bowser. Last hit.
Nailed it.
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby.
Gee, Ty, why does your mom let you have 1 frame of lag?
Wow, it's weird how I get to be lagless and you, the not host, has to have a lot of lag.
Look, I'm only like 1,600 miles from you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you gotta end on a bro attack, obviously.
Oh my god.
Well, thanks for showing me this. Yeah, this is really cool. The amount of stressful situations it puts you in, like, oh my god, how long does doing a 120 nonstop take? If you try and do, like, 120 nonstop as a race with friends, how long do you think that takes you on average?
For me, somewhere between 2:45 and 3 hours. I mean, good runners can do it about 2 hours.
Oh yeah, Doc, for sure. No, I'm absolutely, yeah, no, I mean, Auth is like definitely the taller, lankier one, and I'm definitely the shorter, stouter one, which, again, saying I'm the shorter one only makes sense in a room full of Let's Players and streamers, because they're all monstrously tall, and I don't understand.
What's with that? What is with every single streamer and Let's Player being like 7'3"?
I don't understand. Like, you're really tall, Future Friend's really tall, Kavanaugh's really, really tall, Geop's really tall. Yeah, Doc is like the shortest streamer at like 5'11" or something. Yeah, like still above average, like totally a fine height. Just, yup.
The power of the stars is restored to the castle.
Yeah, maybe it's because I'm not tall, so I'm not intimidated by people. Yeah, sure, it's that. It's like how large dogs are more relaxed than small dogs because they're never threatened.
I don't know. There's really something off-putting to me about meeting someone who's roughly my height. I don't know what it is, but whenever I'm like eye to eye with, like, that person's eye level meets mine, it is so off-putting. Because I'm so used to looking down at every person. I'm 6'5".
Yeah. I'm like 6 foot, 6'1", just around there, allegedly, and then people tell me they're 5'10", and I'm like 4 inches taller than them, so who fucking knows? But yeah, like I'm like exactly in the middle. Yeah, 6'7" and agreed. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I swear to God, MagFest is like the one place where I can't just be like, oh, you'll see me over the crowd. Like every year.
No, you won't.
Like the only person who gets away with that is like Future Friend, who I swear is like taller every time I see him. I think he was like 7'8" last time I saw him.
If you're looking for me at MagFest, look down.
Yeah, God. Yeah, that, I mean, Taxi, yeah, Taxi is tiny and adorable. we could lose Taxi in a crowd as opposed to myself and Future Friend and all of us behemoths who would always be just, it's so easy to find. Future Friend is so tall he couldn't hear me speak at MagFest.
Can you imagine like
amazing?
Can you imagine like having to cup your ear just to hear someone standing right next to you because you're too tall? Couldn't be me.
I believe it. I super believe it with how loud MagFest gets and like, yeah, especially when people are like blown out on voices a little bit. Yeah, and yeah, T-Bag, you're super tiny, so it makes sense. Oh, amazing. Yeah,
most speedrunners aren't super tall, but the ones that are tall are just unbelievably tall. Like, the first time I met Infinite Mystery, who's like the nicest speedrunner in the world, like, I'm looking up at him, and it was just, I didn't know how to process that.
Well, thanks for running me through this. I think that'll be it for me for today, because I've been going about 5 hours. I'm pretty tired. I finished that Mario RPG random another day. Are you planning on streaming here at all, or before I like host someone at random?
I was planning on trying to wrap up Pikmin 3.
Oh hell yeah! Are you already live, by the way?
No, I can go live though.
Yeah, do that so I can host on over. And yeah, I'll definitely watch the Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 is my favorite mechanically. I could definitely see issues people have with it outside of that, but mechanically, I think that game just really nailed the what I want out of Pikmin.
No, I actually agree with you. I was trying to reserve judgment until I had gotten a little further through it, and I've gotten through 100% now, or not 100%, I've gotten through the main story, and mechanically it works really well, and I think it really tried to do an interesting story that works.
Mm-hmm.
They Control Z'd all the bad ideas from Pikmin 2.
Yeah, God, like, yeah, there were so many ideas with like things Pikmin 2 tried to do that I just wonder if they played the first game. Like, it was just things that like felt like they were really ambitious, cool ideas, like having those randomly procedurally generated dungeons and stuff, but it just didn't really make sense in the context of Pikmin 2. Like, they had the tech and it was very impressive, but yeah, it just didn't feel like it worked there. Oh, Pikmin 3 though. So if you've done main story, you fought the big awful gold blob man, right?
Yeah, I threw like 300 Pikmin at him. It worked.
Dude, that guy gave me so much guff. Holy moly. I remember being stuck at that boss for so long. Like, oh, that must have been half of a stream. Just bashing my head against that.
Good lord. Yeah, the end of that fight is so close to your onions. I would just like go grab 100 Pikmin, throw them at him, and when they ran out, just go grab 100 more. Repeat.
Makes sense. All right, well, I'm going to host on over, and I'm going to go make some dinner for myself. I'll catch y'all later. Take it easy. Have a good night.
Later.